That's right, we're back live, Kdqn 92.1 with the Morning Brew.
It's finally Friday.
It's finally Friday.
It is. Happy Friday to everybody.
Good
Happy
Friday to
Friday.
you. Jennifer, you're dressed to the nines.
Oh, thank you.
The old 23 skidoo. Look better with a pack of Lucky Strike cigarettes. Sans filter.
We doing this all day.
I don't know.
I don't know why I did that.
That was great.
It's finally Friday.
It's just
Yeah.
goofy around here
This
today.
is goofy.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like a goofball.
It's a funny Friday.
I'm feeling like a dirtball. This is like the third round of these clothes this week. I've not had
Well,
any
you caught
time,
on that
dude.
site. You did laundry.
No.
And then, no. Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. You're not caught on the site. Well, you
No.
can't with 3 times.
What's that?
You can't get caught on the cycle 3 times
Nope.
in 1 week.
Exactly.
No, it doesn't work.
No, I just haven't been doing it. There's been other things.
Yeah, it's funny
Yeah.
what kind of destruction and mayhem a little tiny human being can
Yeah.
cause in your life.
That's right. I just got a nosebleed yesterday. Just
Really?
randomly.
Oh, no way.
It's like, oh my gosh.
Wow.
What is happening to me?
Yeah,
My
no
brain is
doubt.
melting.
I definitely feel like I've gotten much, much dumber over
Yeah.
the last 8 or 9 months.
Yeah. Yeah.
Much.
The company you spend time with,
Yeah,
i.e. a
yeah, I
baby.
think- yeah, definitely. I'm getting. She's coming up to my level, and I'm going down to meet her.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna cross paths at some
Yeah,
point.
yeah. Christy Katzer says good morning.
Good
quickly
morning.
From Christy's Cook Shack.
Awesome.
Oh my
The
gosh.
Christie's?
The Christie's
Yeah.
Cook Shack.
No
We
Oh,
are
God.
honored by your presence this
Yeah,
morning.
Best barbecue
Seriously.
nachos around.
Do you remember me saying a few months ago, I was like, I'm looking for an onion ring. I don't know how to explain it. I'm just looking for it. Christie's Cook Shack is the
got it.
place for those onion rings.
Are we talking like close to A&W? Like onion
Well,
rings?
A&W's were like bulky and big,
Yeah.
which I like too.
Yeah.
But I was looking for the thinner,
Yeah.
you know, those are the ones.
Oh,
and then
Not so much where you bite into it and it's like, I think there's an onion somewhere in there.
yeah. And the fried mushrooms as well.
Well, we owe Christy going out there to eat something here soon because we went by one day and they were closed. I think we were just a little late in the day. And we went up took the baby up to the treasure chest and we saw she had a little fall decor outside the cook shack.
Yeah.
Put the baby there and got some nice fall photos. yeah, totally stole it. Yeah,
Used you.
yeah. So we got to go up there and get something now.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody on Facebook Live. Make
Yeah.
sure you like, share, comment. More importantly, share
Yes.
publicly.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, and you're going to get entered to win the drawing today at 7:20 for a great prize.
Yes, you guys did get to see a little sneak peek of it last night. I'm not
Uh-oh.
finished with it yet, but I'll be finishing it today.
Okay.
Our hunting-themed painting. It's got an American flag on it with camo instead of red stripes.
Nice.
And a deer skull painted right in the middle of
Ooh,
it.
I like it. And
Yeah.
I'll be ready, what, Monday?
It'll be ready Monday
There you
for
go.
sure.
No rush on you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're still doing better than me. You guys threw me a bone. Let me do one giveaway, and I can't get the dang thing here. At least I talked to the guy the other day, and he's like, man, I sent it. I've got the tracking information, so I guess he had to have sent it. He's sending another one just to
Oh.
see and he's like, just keep both of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
so maybe you
Wow.
get two
maybe
Elizabeth
two
San Juan.
giveaways.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just hold tight. We'll have that. We'll have that to
Yes.
you. It's what happens when you trust Patrick with the giveaway.
Don't ever do that. Yeah.
Aw.
Just kidding you.
Oh, you guys, I have to talk about what happened last night after you left.
What happened?
So, for everybody out there listening, Patrick came over with dinner. We watched like a little documentary. Tyler came over too. Yeah, it was garbage, but and
I kind of liked it a little bit. I got to see the rest
It
now.
wasn't bad, yeah. And you had made a comment that my side door was open and unlocked.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and usually I'm pretty good about locking them up, but you locked it for me, and then it kind of got my brain going. Like, I am alone. I'm alone for 30 days. No, never mind. Just kidding. I'm not.
With like an arsenal.
I really do. Well, I talked about it yesterday.
Somebody's
too, so.
pretty much always you always got
Yeah.
a friend or one of us.
Yes,
yeah.
yes, yes,
and,
yes.
You've got snipers trained at the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I am armed.
Yes.
Somewhat. Anyway, so I my brain kind of started going. I was getting a little scared. I let the dogs out before I went to bed, and I saw some people walking in the parking lot back there. I got a little freaked out. So I went through the house. I made sure all my windows were locked, all of these things. And And then I went outside to have a smoke before bed, and I heard like leaves rustling, and it sounded like somebody was walking. And my heart started beating really fast, and then 2 people came walking between me and my neighbor's house, all in black,
The worst.
black clothing, and I was just
Sorry,
like,
there's like 12 feet between you and your neighbor's
it's
house
not
too.
even.
That's
I
not a
mean,
thorough way.
No, it's really not. And my heart dropped. I was so scared, but I was like, "Hello," and they're like, "Oh, hey, sorry."
Yeah,
they were
just
literally
dumb
just
kids.
walking through.
They just
were
got
a
high.
little older. Yeah, I was just like, "Man, that's scary.
Pockets
Don't be
stuffed full
doing
of chicken.
that." My heart like hurt. Like it was
Dang,
beating
dude.
so fast.
Of course.
I honestly, yeah.
It don't go nowhere without it.
I know,
All
I
right,
know.
Come on.
Yeah.
I was being a little stupid last night, and my brain just went
Kaput,
crazy, and then just seeing these 2 people walk through the side of the house, it just freaked me out.
I'm gonna start doing stakeouts by your house.
Yeah, yeah.
All nighters.
The last year the police used to sit in front of our place to see people running the stop signs at Pilgrims. I'm just like, oh, I just wish they would come sit out there at night again.
Police out there listening, throw Jen a bone.
Maybe just
Don't
drive by
patrol
every
her
now and
house.
then.
Yeah. Arrest her. Put her in jail. For,
Yeah.
That's fine too.
Yeah.
I remember having somebody freak me out at my house a few years back. I live. My house is off the highway, but it's pretty good ways off the highway.
Yeah.
And then there's the driveway, but then there's also like these spirea bushes that form this big barrier between the driveway, then the yard in front of my house, and then the house. So I have a very secluded little front yard thanks to those big bushes.
Yeah.
And different dog than I have now, but she liked to bark and stuff, and she was looking out the window and just barking. I was like, "Come on, Cricket, stop it!" And I was like, maybe I'll just take a look. She's really serious about something. I look and I see 2 people in the front yard, like right there. It's like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody, no business for anybody to
That
be
was
right
where?
there.
No.
The house I live in right now.
What?
I'm talking that little yard right there in
Yeah,
front of my
yeah.
front door. Yeah, there was 2 people in there.
And nobody should ever be walking through your yard.
Not
or
right there. I mean,
anything.
it's one thing to walk in like where the trees are and
Yeah.
the ditch or whatever, even my
Yeah.
driveway.
What'd you do?
I popped outside the house,
Yeah.
went the other way because I could see they were walking one way, so I went around the other way. And I don't know if they heard me or they got spooked or whatever. But then I saw them like running down the running towards the highway and then running down.
Why
the highway.
running if you got
That-
no reason to run?
Exactly.
So
Yeah, and then I found out just the other day from my buddy. He was like, my son was telling me he's got a buddy that lives up on the hill, and the 2 of them they wanted to go mess with y'all one day, and
That's
we're
not
all
okay.
messing around in your front yard, and I was like, that's the mystery.
Oh.
Yeah,
they almost
It
got
was-
shot.
Yeah, no kidding.
I did. I will say, I when I went around because I could hear. Like people running, I did fire 1 warning shot into the tree line.
There you go.
Yeah, not the total opposite direction. And I
Right.
don't want to shoot nobody, but I want to scare them away at
Yeah.
least. So, exact
my
opposite.
gosh.
Don't admit that on
That put a little pep in their step,
Yeah,
you know, I've never had that problem again. And then I find out literally just like the other day, my buddy's like, yeah, my son and his buddy came over and messed with y'all one night.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah,
That's
don't do that.
scary.
Yeah.
That's really scary.
I remember one time I went to a party. This is in Canada, so I was armed with a broomstick, but no guns. But I went to a party and I had a little too much fun myself. I did, and
Too much birthday cake?
A little too much birthday cake. So I needed to go sleep it off. The amount of birthday cake that I ate, and so I had to sleep. The only place I could do it at was in my friend's car that we drove there. So I was in the back of his car, sleeping off all that birthday cake, and all of a sudden, this isn't a busy part like downtown. Somebody just opens up the door in the back and the front and starts getting in. It was a Cadillac, and then I rise up like, who are you? And like 2 people I don't recognize, and they just freaked out and just took off like
Yeah.
blazing.
So they were probably trying to steal the car.
They were definitely trying to steal the
Yeah.
car, and
With
me.
you in it.
Yeah, good thing I had that 1 extra slice
Yeah.
for me to go my tummy, and I got to go, sleep one off.
Yeah, no kidding.
No doubt,
He saved
yeah.
his car. Do you remember a couple of days ago we were standing out on my porch and we saw 2 gentlemen walking across the street? One of them had a ski mask on.
Yeah,
And a t-shirt.
A t-shirt, shorts, and a ski mask.
Yeah, walking very briskly.
Yeah.
Thought that was a bit odd.
That
Maybe
doesn't look
he's-
suspicious
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Maybe he's got one of those rare conditions where it's like, yeah, my whole body doesn't get cold, but
Yeah.
my face does.
Yeah, skin's like inside out. Or
Was
something.
it
Yeah, yeah.
ski mask or balaclava?
No,
With the-
ski mask with the like this.
Yeah.
You know,
okay, yeah.
instead of the the holes.
I
in
think
the
the balaclava is scarier to me. Like,
Yeah.
or it's more menacing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
ski mask. I feel like you're coming to rob me.
yeah,
Balaclava. I feel like you're coming to blow up the entire area.
Yeah.
You know, it's-
kidnap you and take you somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
There's a terrorism aspect I feel with the ski mask. I don't know, or not the ski mask, the balaclava.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
Russian.
Russian. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Exactly.
No good.
they know
You
good.
have to know good wearing that stuff.
Yeah.
But shirt, shorts.
Yeah.
It was so
ski mask.
weird.
It might be
Ski
the
mask.
look. Might just
Maybe.
be
I guess
fashion.
so. I guess
And the way
so.
he was walking, looked
And
like he just found $10.
Yeah, the other guy kept looking back over his shoulder a little bit too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looked like he
It's
just robbed
weird.
$10.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
I
Oh,
never
man.
know. You see, I was reading the other day, like in the Palace City Park in L.A. It's a very famous place for people to go get their wedding photos taken and stuff. A couple of guys ran up. There was a wedding going on, and they were taking some photos. A couple of guys come running up out of some bushes, like pistol whip the wedding photographer and tell him to give all his camera equipment to him. The guy refused. Which is just like, man, that's brave. Okay,
Yeah.
you just got pistol whipped by these guys. They got a pistol.
Yeah.
And he refused to give it up. And I guess the whole wedding party started yelling at the assailants.
Yeah, yeah.
And they just like gave up. They weren't able to walk away with anything. But it was like in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
In like one of the most popular outdoor areas.
That's how it works, man. I was mugged at I was attempted mugging at a 7-Eleven in downtown Winnipeg.
Right, broad
Yeah.
daylight.
Broad daylight.
Yep.
People just sitting on the curb in front of me, just like, huh? Oh,
They
oh,
will
oh,
not
part of
get
that.
involved.
Yeah, 3 assailants versus me. I was in the summer going into high school. So between 8th and 9th grade, and I had $20 and an iPod on me. I
wanted that.
was willing to die for.
Yeah.
And they were like trying to take my iPod. They were punching me repeatedly in the face, like really hard, just blank, and they had me backed up against the brick wall and stuff. And somehow, man, I was able to just kind of break through them. And I just ran into the 7-Eleven
Yeah.
and made a big commotion. And they went off. And then the cops later found them spitting on people at a bus stop and robbing them.
My gosh.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. They just wrote it. And I was with my friend at the time, and I don't blame him at all for this. He had a little more street knowledge than I did. Maybe I was a little fresh faced. We lived in the, kind of nice neighborhood out there. I was at a place, just Bannatyne and Main Street. That's where I was at. You
Oh,
could just
no.
tell. Yeah, it's just a dirty place I shouldn't have been at.
You were down there.
But it was just like
we
the
were at
closest
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
Yeah, it was the closest 7-Eleven. We were in. That's like North End, So I was with my friend,
Just trying to get a Slurpee.
just trying to get a Slurpee, and we're standing there like there was like a guardrail, on the side, and we were just kind of standing there, bro. Who knows, up to no good or whatever, kids.
Yeah.
And they pull up on bikes. Whew, the 3 of them, they were definitely older, or one was on a bike and the other 2 were just running behind him, like the ringleader.
yeah, okay.
And maybe one was on some pegs or something. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
quite remember. All I remember is being like,
It was a squad that
it was a
rolled up.
squad that rolled up, and all I remember is I looked at the squad and I looked to be like, what's this about, to my friend, and he was gone.
Ah,
He knew.
That sucks though.
Yeah, I
Understandable, but yeah.
Yeah.
like, I don't got to be fast. I just got to be faster than you.
Yeah. It's like we would push your friend in front of a bear and run away.
Yeah, I told this story before, so I won't get into it. But I got mugged in downtown Winnipeg, broad daylight, by myself, by like 5 or 6 women,
Yeah.
and people were around, and I was screaming, "Help! Stop
Yeah.
them, please! My life is in my purse."
Yeah.
Nobody bats an eye. They don't want to get involved.
You wouldn't believe how many times people have asked me, so you moved from Canada to Arkansas? Yeah.
Dude.
Glad I
Safer.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Winnipeg is notorious for its crime.
Yeah.
in
That's
Canada.
All cities are.
And
Yes,
in
yes,
the
it's
cities,
true.
and that's the thing. Around here, could you imagine here getting mugged in the Easy Mart parking lot on a busy day and nobody doing nothing. You'd have 10 dudes with handguns trained at
Exactly.
get out of there. You know?
Yeah, I love feeling safe here.
I feel
really
so
do.
safe here. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's way better.
But don't come walking in between the houses or
Try
on my
not to.
property, please.
Yeah.
When there's like the sidewalks just on the other side,
Yes.
like they save no time.
Next time I have a very large wolf-looking dog. I
Yes.
will
Yeah,
leash
you
on
do have some monster dogs.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody would be really dumb to go into your house
Oh,
because,
man.
and it's not like they're nice dogs, but like when you walk in, it's
chaos.
I think, and no matter who you were, you would run the other way.
Yeah.
I'll say they're nice dogs once you get to know them.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Let's just
Yeah.
say that. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't take a stranger, like even a buddy of mine. I wouldn't just take him over there, you know. To
Absolutely.
yeah.
Christy Katzer says anyone creeping in my place will find a mean dog, a bear, or a double barrel,
Or all
Yeah.
three.
or all three. So if you want to come stay with Jenny, I just want to sit on a porch on a rocking chair with a scatter gun and make sure people don't come up there.
Just like
It's the
rock
census
salt
man
in there.
Yeah, rock
Yeah.
salt and the scatter gun. Shoot the census man.
Actually,
That's Brandon.
Oh yeah, it's my friend. Oh man, we should
Well-
do the weather real quick.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
yeah.
then if you got something, hold on to
No,
it.
it's
Hold
nothing
on to the
good,
tip
so,
of it.
yeah.
All right, we're gonna do the weather. It's brought to you by Horatio State Bank.
You are independent. So are we. Horatio State Bank is a locally owned independent bank. Because of that, we make our loan decisions right here at the bank. You don't have to wait for some out-of-town loan committee to get together. We offer fast, quick answers on your loan requests. Horatio State Bank. Strong, independent, and local. Member FDIC.
Number one country.
Oh, that's that.
Yeah, don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Oh my gosh. All right, today frost this morning before 8 a.m. Otherwise mostly cloudy with a high near 49. Did you guys have frosty windows?
not this morning, no.
Me either. Tonight, increasing clouds with a low around 29. Don't get scared, though, for snow or anything. No precipitation as far as I can tell. Saturday, mostly cloudy, gradually becoming clear with a high near 51. Saturday night, looking clear, a low around 24. It's going to be pretty cold tomorrow night. Sunday, sunny with a high near 51. Monday, starting with a 20% chance of showers. Afternoon, a high near 50. And Monday night, a 20% chance of showers, a low of 34. So those temperatures have been decreasing. It was supposed to be, what, like 42 or something?
Yeah.
34. That's getting dangerously close.
Some highs close to 60 next week. too.
Yes, yes. So ramping up next week as far as the temperatures. So that means rain. That means rain is coming.
Yeah.
So there you have it. 36 degrees outside your number one country studios currently. And please.
Can we tell people what we're planning on doing in either the
Sure.
7 or 8 o'clock hour?
Yep.
We're going to be doing the Pepsi challenge.
Oh.
Yes. I don't if Mr.
Hey, we got a Pepsi challenge on the morning zoo.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to be pouring Coke into one glass, Pepsi into another.
Yeah.
For both of you guys. And we're going to see if you can tell the difference. And one of you will do that for me as well.
Yes.
And if
Awesome.
Mr. GR comes in this morning, he'll
GR.
be part of it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Hey, we keep it pretty fresh and wild on the
We do.
Kdqn Live.
Yeah,
don't
we
We
do.
do.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have to
Pepsi
do
channel.
it. We
Yeah.
have to.
We doing it.
Yeah. Like, share, and comment for anybody who wants to win a 100 grand.
A 100 grand. Okay.
A
I could
100
I
grand.
could use a
Good
100
wording
grand.
there. Good
Yeah.
wording.
Jay Lindley told me he once did a prank on the air like that. That was like he's going to walk naked in the park. He was gonna whole thing. This whole thing. He's gonna walk naked in the park.
Yeah.
And he found it. He knew had a dog named Naked.
Yeah. So they went and walked naked.
Walked
in the park.
naked in the
Yeah.
park.
Oh, that's
He said there's like
great.
crowd of people. They were like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. Well, I was really hoping to.
Why wouldn't people show
All right,
up?
dude, you should go home. You should go talk to your mom and dad real quick.
Some guy ready to go. Why would you do that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna try that. But I was gonna say, man, we're really, if we're trying to get famous here with the Morning Brew, we're really
No.
We're really not doing it right. I watched a video yesterday that just it killed so many brain cells. I don't know how to even describe it. It was this guy, and again, remember I told you guys a couple months back. There's a video I watched of this guy who just looks like he just doesn't want to be there, and he just picks up a can of spray paint, shaking it like that, and just pops the top and just sprays it in his mouth, and he's like, "Follow me on Instagram."
Trepidation the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah, and he's instant famous. You know,
Yep.
this guy is just eating an active honeybee comb, and his face is lumpy and
Yeah.
stung, and like he's just
one would
and he's-
imagine.
as one would imagine, he's just eating the bees as well. Like he's just like just diving into a honey.
Save the bees.
Save the
Yeah,
bees.
bees are they're in a lot of trouble right now.
Yeah,
And
We're just eating
dudes
them?
like this.
this guy's probably in some trouble too. I think you can die from too many bee stings. even
Oh,
if you're
yeah.
not
Yes, you
allergic to
can.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean
for sure.
It's still not good.
Yeah. And he's just like, and all the comments on Facebook, it was a random suggested Facebook video. But he's like, well, I like this guy, instant famous, like just billions of hits or whatever he gets, and now, and I don't know what he has to do next.
Yeah,
Do you
that's-
just cash out after that? Do you just make the money and
What
spring out?
money? That's
I don't know.
Is he getting a check for that?
I don't know. I don't get
I mean,
it,
I
man.
think you have to have you can't just have one viral video. You gotta be able to do a pattern of them. That way, advertisers, the algorithm makes it where because no one, it's not like Pepsi wants to advertise this guy. It's just they just give the ads to the algorithm company, advertising company, and they're just like, okay, well, there's a lot of hits
Yeah.
on this and this
So the
particular
highest
section.
payer of the sponsor, or the highest payer advertiser gets on the
Yeah, because you hear a lot about advertising companies pulling their ads
Mm-hmm.
from TikTok because they didn't realize it was going to this crazy individual
Mm-hmm.
for this crazy thing, because it's really just algorithms that just put these ads in those places, you
Yeah.
know. So I mean, I would figure he'd have to have more than one video.
I don't know. I think on TikTok, if you have even one that goes viral and you have all your like PayPal or bank information or whatever linked to it, and you have one video that goes viral, you can get paid for it. There's
And it's not like we're talking about somebody needing to make millions of dollars. Some guy
No,
just
it-
cashes in 50 grand.
Yeah.
And done.
$5
Like
grand?
that's
Mm.
$5 grand, really? Yeah,
That would
absolutely.
cover your medical costs, I don't figure.
yeah.
Like 10 grand, say, for spraying just your face with spray paint or whatever it is, or eating a honeycomb. Like, it's change your life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just get on out, just
Even half of
escape.
that.
You seeing it?
No.
No.
You can make 2 to 4 cents for every 1,000 views. This means you might expect $20 to $40 after receiving 1 million views.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, so not
Well,
much.
a lot of
Yeah,
these things
yeah.
are like, well, I mean, even 50 million, that's
Yeah,
not that
yeah,
much.
No, couple
I-
few $100 and
Yeah.
There-
But
I-
then there's other things. I'm certain there's other things that factor in.
I think so too. There are videos I saw on TikTok where it's like somebody says, if you watch this video 3 times, then if everybody watches this video 3 times, then I'll have enough money to get my dog to the vet or something like that. So
oh, it's like GoFundMe kind of thing.
yeah,
okay.
instead, but you're just watching the video more than once,
Right.
Because it goes off number of views.
I mean, that sounds like a lie. Like, what are you going to do with the rest? Because the dog to the vet, I mean, how expensive can that be?
yeah, well,
A couple grand at the most.
couple grand, yeah,
You
but
know?
hopefully, they're hopeful that some people will just keep watching it over and over.
Yeah. I've seen some pretty ridiculous things and desperate, pathetic things to do for fame in the past. Like when it was TV, when you'd have to embarrass yourself on national television just to get a few cents, Real Housewives of whatever, get
Yeah.
wine thrown in your face and you get into a Brooklyn beatdown,
Yeah.
but now
Debase
it's
yourself
just,
on Jersey Shore.
yeah,
And-
to base
yeah.
yourself on. At least that took a production team and a thing, like you had to sign a waiver.
Yeah.
This guy's just like, let's get it. Get the honeycomb, man. Come on, let's go.
Is this the
Just-
same guy with the spray paint
No,
in the mouth? No.
no.
Okay. Man.
Yeah.
Man, people just pushing the envelope in
Yeah.
every direction,
Yeah.
aren't they?
As interesting as this guy's videos are, the dude who gets stung by things,
Yeah.
that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Oh, purposefully?
Is that
Yeah.
considered rage bait?
I don't know, but he just gets stung by the worst things that you can be stung and bit by.
Oh,
you
really?
know?
People there was one guy in Arkansas, from Arkansas, who was famous for doing. I think he might still be alive. Maybe he passed away.
Coyote
but-
Williams or whatever.
No, not that. He was before. This guy's old. This guy's older. But it was his. Like he literally got paid to get stung by stuff because we were just to help build that database. I forget what it's called, but it's the pain database or what symptoms to expect and stuff. So he would get bit by snakes and spiders and different things like that. But there would be like a team of scientists around,
Right.
to be so they could help develop cures for it and stuff like that. You know that's. With that awesome gold star for that man because
Sure,
yeah,
but YouTube video.
That's different,
Yeah,
yeah.
He just takes a Black Widow's thing and he's just literally sitting there just like just shaking, as the camera's like zooming in on him with a pan, some crazy shot and he's, it's all right. It gets, 50 to 60 million views a video and like that, as soon as he releases one.
yeah.
Ugh. I just can't believe it. We got to go.
Yeah.
We got to get out of here for a little while. We got your Ag Vantage report real quick and just a brief break, and we'll be back. We still got your genuine RV power trivia. News at 7 o'clock, the top of the hour. GI coming in.
Yeah.
Greg Revels.
Oh, is he better?
I think so.
Cool.
I think so.
We
We'll
hope
see.
so.
We hope so. So we will be back. Thanks for sticking around with the Brew Crew.
If you've recently found yourself searching for a new family pharmacy, Harris Drug in downtown Kdqn is it. Let pharmacist Renee Logan and their entire friendly professional staff earn your business. They have everything you expect in your family pharmacy. They accept most insurance, have a full gift shop, even wedding and baby registries, a new baby section, and free delivery inside city limits. Ask about Harris Drug's mobile app and website and enjoy their convenient location. Harris Drug in downtown Kdqn. Everything you want in your family pharmacy.
Good morning. I'm Scotty Woodson from the EAB Ag Network with your EAB Early Morning Market Update. Let's recap the markets and how they closed yesterday. December corn at 6.84 even, up 5 3/4, with March corn at 6.90, up 5 1/2. November soybeans at 13.91 1/2, up 19, with January soybeans at 14 even, up 17 1/4. December wheat at 8.49 1/4, up 8, with March wheat at 8.68, up 8 1/2. December cotton at 77.40, down 89. March cotton at 77.26, down 71. November rice at 16.45, down 3 1/2 cents. January rice at 16.81, down 2 1/2. Moving on to livestock now. October live cattle 149.77 1/2, up 42 1/2. With December live cattle 151.67 1/2, up 32 1/2. October feeder cattle 175.57 1/2, up 35. November feeder cattle 177.55, down 52 1/2. December lane hogs 87.02 1/2, down 35. With February hogs at 89.10, up 10. That's your EAB Early Morning Market Update. And I'm Scotty Woodson. Have a great day.
Because the challenges you face are getting bigger every year, BASF is committed to helping with more than boots on the ground. We're committed to boots in the mud, boots on the steps of your truck, your tractor, your combine, the linoleum tiles of your coffee shop, the concrete of your co-op, the gravel in your shed. So we can listen, learn firsthand, help right now to ensure success. BASF, helping you do the biggest job on earth.
Seed Innovation Protection Alliance seed company members invest 15% of sales into new seed innovations for your cereal acres. Check the bag for certified seed or single-use agreement restrictions so you don't step over the line. Or talk to your seed dealer. Plant breeders develop better, stronger genetics for your farm. So let's reinvest together to improve yields and quality. Without your patronage and trust, seed companies wouldn't be able to continually develop new genetics, traits, seed treatments, and other innovations to meet your needs.
Rawls Furniture in Kdqn is having a huge store-wide holiday savings sale. From the week of Thanksgiving through Christmas, shop their entire inventory at sale price. That's right, their entire inventory. Shop local this holiday season and treat yourself to that new sofa or king-size bed you've been wanting. Rawls Furniture also has an extra special deal on Lazy Boy products. 20% off your first Lazy Boy and 40% off the second. The more you shop, the more you save. Now that's a good hometown deal right here at Rawls Furniture in Kdqn. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 6 and Saturdays from 9 to 5.
For 25 years, the Breast Care Program has helped diagnose over 1,900 women with breast and cervical cancers in Arkansas. Screenings can help you find cancer early when it's easier to treat. The Breast Care Program has enrolled over 128,000 women. Find out if you qualify for free cancer screenings at arbreastcare.com. That's arbreastcare.com. Screenings save lives. A message from the Arkansas Department of Health.
At the Kdqn Church of Christ, we have made youth and families our #1 priority. Justin and Sarah Stewart serve as our children's ministers, and Michael and Caitlin Collins lead our teens. In addition to Bible study, our young people go on many trips, including fun activities, retreats, camps, and youth rallies. If you want to get your young person involved in a vibrant youth group that will bring them closer to Jesus, we would love to see you this Sunday at 10:15 a.m. or check out our website at dqcoc.com.
Accidents happen. Ricky's Body Shop can repair your dings or accident damage with results that speak for themselves. Ricky's Body Shop makes it easy, affordable, and reliable. They accept all insurances. You have a choice when it comes to repairing your vehicle, regardless of where your insurance company recommends. Plus professional home, auto, and commercial glass repair and replacement. It's Ricky's Body Shop, Lakeside Drive in DeQueen, 870-642-2811.
Rise and shine. It's time for some home cooking at Rise and Shine Cafe in Grandis, Arkansas. There's no better place to start your day than Rise and Shine Cafe. Stop by and grab a fresh brewed cup of coffee or a full breakfast. Rise and Shine Cafe also offers lunch and dinner with specials daily. Try a Southwest salad, grilled chicken quesadilla, or Philly cheesesteak served up with delicious home fries. Visit Rise and Shine on Facebook for hours and daily specials. Rise and Shine Cafe.
All right, we are back with the Brew Crew. I got to fix up the Facebook Live here. What's going on? All right, there we go. Hello, everybody on Facebook Live. Hello, everybody out there listening in Radio Land. Oh, man, Friday. I couldn't be more excited for this weekend to just relax a little bit. I'm a brand new dad, and it's been tough this week. So same for the mom, too. So I'm excited to just hang out, chill out, and get some baby time in, and learn. I'm excited to learn.
Yeah.
Really excited to learn.
Something that I keep thinking in my brain the past few days, and we've talked about it too, is that, most people have a good 9-10 months to kind of prepare, get things ready. And it's only been a few days.
It's been a few days.
And you're doing the absolute best that you can.
Yeah, and it's good. I'm excited. I'm happy for it, and kid's awesome.
Oh, I love him already. I love him so much.
Just feel so bad for him. I just feel bad for a baby. I felt bad for Mariah. You think a baby, oh, cute, so cute. He is and whatnot, but just that the crying doesn't bother me as much as it's like the red, like I could just tell it looks like pain.
Yeah.
Just pain, not knowing your organs aren't working.
They look
quite
so uncomfortable.
Yet. Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Stiff.
Yeah.
And
he'll just fall asleep in a little frog position.
Yeah, a little frog position instead of being able to just like lay, and so every single moment I'm just trying to be like, is he comfortable?
Yeah.
Is he just make it as easy as I possibly can,
Yes. I got a few pictures of him smiling.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Is that ever the cutest thing?
He's starting to smile in his sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just sleeping there smiling. I'm like, what's he dreaming of? Like a big never-ending bottle.
Yeah.
Just.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. He took 6 ounces yesterday, just like that. Like
really?
Just maybe he's not getting enough. Let's throw 6 in there, and he just slurped it down like nothing. Yeah.
He's hungry.
He's hungry. Hungry, baby.
Yes.
Oh, man. Facebook Live, you guys still have a little bit of time to share the video for us. It goes a long way, seriously.
Yes,
and then if you share the video for us, you get entered to win the drawing that's going on today. So really, it's like the last couple minutes. We're going to be doing the drawing. I've got one thing scheduled for 7:20, right at 7:20. This right here. I'm actually super excited to talk about this. This is really cool. Okay. But I got to talk about it at 7:15 about, and then at 7:20 we'll do the fun drawing for Jennifer's beautiful painting that will be available for pickup Monday most likely. Give her some. She's working hard on it. Because she had an idea all week and then
I
changed it.
And it doesn't help. I napped for 2.5 hours yesterday.
Of course.
So otherwise, I probably would have had it done today.
Yeah. Well, so much stuff. Like this is one of my favorite prep sheets I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this Facebook Live. This is just full of gold, and I don't even know where to start. Jen, can you help me? Can we just start on something? Just
Yeah.
give me something.
You want to talk? Okay, we'll talk real quick about the Harry Styles and the Skittles incident.
What happened with Harry? So I like Harry.
I love him.
He's really good.
Mm-hmm.
But I've only ever listened to one thing.
Oh, you got to listen to more. He's
I guess
great.
so.
Yeah.
You actually, no, you showed me one that was good, but it was sad and it made me sad.
Yeah, he's got some really good happy ones too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the sound of his voice. It reminds me of something older. I can't put my finger on it, but
He was on Howard Stern, and one of my favorite things about Stern is he'll get a musician in, and he'll have the whole band right there for him, and they can play live, and it sounds great.
Oh, really?
Their engineer is obviously, I mean, it's the biggest radio show ever, so they got to get the biggest engineer as well.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and it sounds incredible. And Harry Styles was on there, and he went ahead and did Sledgehammer,
yes, that's right.
Peter Gabriel cover, and it was so good. And I never knew really who he was. I was like, okay, yeah, that's the boy band kid, but he just nailed it. Of course, he was wearing weird. He looks like a grandma.
He's
he was like wearing a doily.
Yeah, he's really eccentric. He got a lot of hate. I think it was like 2020 possibly. He was on, excuse me, I think it was like the cover of Vogue or some big magazine, and he was wearing a dress. And people were really upset about it. I think it's cool. Like, you can wear whatever you want.
Yeah, I don't care.
I do not care.
Yeah.
And it looks awesome. He's very eccentric.
Yeah,
And
he's a new kid, or he's a kid, So
Yeah.
right? I mean, I know he's probably like 25 by now or something.
I think
but-
he's a little bit older, but
Oh, is he?
I think so.
Okay.
I'll have to check. But
It's like, what are you gonna do?
It's whatever. Who
Yeah.
cares, right? It doesn't affect you.
Yeah, he seems nice. Seems like a nice guy, and he's not going on crazy on Twitter and getting
No.
himself banned and stuff.
Exactly.
And he's just singing. He sang good.
Yeah. He's just he's not complicated. There's another word I was thinking. Not
Yeah.
controversial.
Not
that
controversial.
stuff.
Yeah, he seems a simple kid. So what's going on?
All right. So he was performing a couple of days ago. Not sure where. And I guess his crowds get a little rowdy. He likes to throw bottles of water or like take squirt water out of the bottles
Sure.
onto some people.
I always
standing at the stage.
appreciated that. Concerts are hot.
Yes, yeah, and so it's kind of fun. But somebody at the front of the stage threw Skittles at his face.
Oh.
And I guess one or two of them hit him right in the eye, like his eye was open.
Yeah.
And we're talking about hurled.
Yeah.
So that's gotta hurt.
Oh, dude, Skittles thrown by a man? That's like buckshot.
Yes,
from shotgun.
exactly. So, and he was hurting, and he couldn't open that eye for the rest of the performance. And he took it lightly and everything, but Skittles went out to say, keep your candy to yourself and stop throwing them at people when they're performing.
Yeah, it's a good. And who has Skittles at a concert? I don't like.
It's
not a
you're just
movie.
Standing there eating Skittles
Yeah,
while
yeah.
Harry Styles is performing.
That's just odd.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
you just decide to throw them.
Yeah, because you got a little wet or something.
Yeah.
Oh, big deal.
It was really stupid. I don't know.
It's dangerous, man. Performing on stage, it's a dangerous thing. There's so many videos out there. One of my favorite artists ever, he loved going down to Brazil to play for them.
Yeah.
But he said the crowds would get just crazy, down there. And it meant like a good time. But like bottles were being thrown and stuff. And he got hit in the head with a bottle. And he like lost sight in his eye for a while.
Yeah.
Like, and it was still messed up. And then the next time he went, there's a video, you can go watch it. A guy jumps on stage and runs right at him, and he just slapped him like the artist just slapped him
Yeah.
on stage, and with the force. And it's a funny video, and you could see him. He was like, "Hey," he like apologized. The guy was just overzealous, he was just trying to have some fun, but he got slapped
That's
really hard.
scary.
It's scared. It's scary. I wouldn't blame any artist. Although there was that one time that Afro man. Do you remember that?
I don't remember.
It's really one of the worst things you can ever watch in the world. But Afro Man, he's playing on stage, and also who cares? It's Afro. He had one stupid song that probably played in a lot of college dorm rooms in the mid 2000s. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
All right, and some chick gets on stage trying to just like, groove with the music or whatever, and he just hauls off and punches her.
Oh.
Yeah, and gotten a heap of trouble for it.
I remember this.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, that's an overreaction, I
Yeah.
would say, for a girl who just like gets on stage, wasn't attacking nobody, just kind of grooving, and he just,
punches her. Huh?
Punches her.
Yikes.
He says he didn't think it was a girl. It was just a thing, a person here. But I mean, I guess artists are so, defensive about it. They'll just haul off and look what happened to Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle's going like, he's doing a show and some dummy gets on stage and runs and tackles him.
Yeah. To be honest, I might get some hate for it. I kind of, if Afro Man isn't lying and he just kind of saw something there, I kind of don't blame him.
I feel for him a little bit because he doesn't seem like a violent guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. He could have some violent history. I don't know. Like if there's any controversy, might have to Wikipedia him or something. But yeah, I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
But that's a rough video. It doesn't help his image.
No,
I'll tell you
no,
that.
I'm sure it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's scary. They have to deal with that a lot.
Of course. It's crazy. Anyway, we've talked long enough.
Okay.
Yay. We are at Genuine RV Power Trivia. I love my question today.
Okay.
I love it. It might be easily Googleable. Let me say this.
Yes, say
let
it.
me just say this, all right? This might be an easily Googleable question. It's not like we got a grand prize here. I kind of want a kid to win this one or something. So, like,
Somebody that hasn't won in a while.
somebody that hasn't won in a little while or something,
Yeah.
So give everybody a chance here. All right, we're going to take this brief break and get right into your Genuine RV Power Trivia. We'll be right back.
Winning requires the right gameplay. Like the impressive towing and payload you'll only find in the 2023 Ford F-150 truck. No wonder Ford F-Series are America's best-selling trucks 45 years straight. The 2023 Ford F-150. Greatness starts here. Visit your local Ford dealer or buyfordnow.com. Based on 1977 to 2021 calendar year total sales.
The new Lotto game from the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is creating new traditions for our players, like Vic from Texarkana.
For Lotto, I always play multiples of 7. It ain't math. That's just how many times I've been kicked by a horse. How's that lucky, you say? Well, I'm still here, ain't I?
Your numbers, your game. Play Lotto every Wednesday and Saturday for your chance to match 6 and get rich. Only $2 per play. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Lucky number 7.
Here at First State Bank, we've been serving the area since 1973. We're local, just like you, and being local means we make local decisions too. We're here to serve you quickly so you can spend your time wisely and not in line. Now that's just one of the many benefits you get when you bank with a local community bank. Bank at home with us at First State Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All we're here to do. We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. Bail out $1 million bonuses are not the sort of thing we do. We're just a small fry with a little guy. We're a lot like you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. First State Bank, member FDIC. We're big on you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you.
Jen and I just reviewed the footage of Afro Man.
Yeah.
What's your ruling?
Not okay. Not okay.
All right. Never allowed to play a show again. How about?
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. Lordy, lordy. All right. It's time for Genuine RV Power Trivia. Here's how it works. I'm going to read this question. You're going to call these numbers 642-2190, 642-3637, 898-3624 for those of you in Little River County. Call on our dime. Got the question. If you get it correct on the line, or Jennifer saves your life, or Facebook Live saves your life, you're going to win yourself a breakfast from McDonald's and a car wash token here at Mr. Kdqn just across the street there. Easy enough. Now this one's probably easily Googleable. Like I said, whatever. I'm not worried. It's a fun one. Today is Mickey Mouse's birthday.
Okay.
Mickey Mouse. Over 40 years ago, Mickey Mouse was the first cartoon character to ever earn one of these. What is it? 642-2190. That's my question today. I love it. Today is Mickey Mouse's birthday. Over 40 years ago, Mickey Mouse was the first cartoon character to ever earn one of these. Let's see who we got on the phone line. Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
An Oscar?
Oh, an Oscar is a great answer, but not correct.
An Emmy.
Not an Emmy. Great answers, right? You're in the right ballpark, but it's it's a different kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. 642-2190. Today is Mickey Mouse's birthday. Over 40 years ago, Mickey Mouse was the first cartoon character to ever earn one of these. What is it? You got it?
I think so.
Okay, let's go to the phone lines. Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
Golden Globe?
Oh, not a Golden Globe, Jennifer.
The Hollywood star.
That's correct.
No way.
Yes, it's a Hollywood star. Yay, who do we have on the phone?
Kitty Scott?
Kitty Scott, awesome. Yes, ma'am. Jennifer saves your life, and it is indeed a Hollywood star. Thank you so much for playing. You can pick up your winnings anytime after 7:10. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, look at that. I knew it would get answered pretty quickly. Hollywood star being the correct answer. I was just like, it's Mickey Mouse's birthday. What am I going to say? There's 100 facts that are well known about him.
That's a great question.
It's a good question. I like it a lot.
Feller.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just really quick, you guys, I'm looking at our Facebook Live for today, and it looks like there's a couple of people that have shared it but made it not public.
No.
So we only have a few more minutes left, so go fix that or reshare or whatever.
No. Yeah. Let's go to the phone lines. Good morning. You're live on the Morning Brew.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. What's are you trying to answer the question? It has been answered already.
Yes, I didn't know if I should just say the answer or are you going to go, what's your answer? I was just going to go with Oscar.
Oscar, that was not correct. It was a Hollywood star. We did have somebody just call in with that, but I really appreciate you listening. And you get bragging rights.
Yeah,
I don't
you do
care.
get bragging
You
rights.
get bragging rights.
Thanks,
You take
Bob.
those? Who are you?
Oh, Kelly. My name is Kelly.
Kelly. There we go. Well, maybe next week. Thank you for listening. Again, go to our Facebook Live if you want. Share it, and you might win something today. Thank you so much for listening.
All right, word.
Boom. Word. Look at that.
Man, Kelly, you left her with an empty belly.
I know, man.
She probably thinks you're quite smelly.
Oh, darn it. Thank you,
That's all I
Patrick.
got, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Any more?
No.
Okay.
I'm done. Definitely done.
Yeah.
By court order.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse, the first cartoon character to ever earn a Hollywood Star of Fame.
Very cool.
Wow.
Yeah,
Star of Fame.
I almost asked a secondary question, and I should do it since we still have time. I don't have that much
You
time.
got more prizes?
I don't.
They just give you one car wash token, one McDonald's coupon every morning, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know. Maybe we can come up with anything on the fly?
I mean, there's some people that haven't picked up their baskets, and it's been 2 weeks. So
Yeah, I'd say go ahead and give them away.
I agree with you. They know about it. So.
All right, we got a basket of movie goods to give away, like little
Candies
popcorn and
stuff
candies.
popcorn.
All right,
They're a little lighter than they were a couple of weeks ago. I'll just say.
No.
Have you been picking at them?
There's some good stuff in some of them.
Oh my!
I'll make sure there's a good hefty one.
All right.
All right, I'll tell you what. You guys listening right now, we're doing double prize today.
Okay.
You'll win one of those. And if the person who originally won it wants to come, we'll figure it out.
Yes,
all right?
we will.
Tell me the first cartoon Mickey Mouse ever appeared in.
Oh, I don't know that
642-2190. Hopefully Kelly calls back. I want to give her a prize.
You're learning a lot about kids' cartoons these last few days, aren't you?
I don't need to learn. This is ingrained knowledge.
Oh, I never was a Mickey Mouse fan. Can I say that on the radio?
I don't know, dude. MICKEYMOUSE, Mickey Mouse.
Like those original ones, they're a little creepy.
They are very creepy. Here we go to the phone lines. Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
Right, it's Kelly again. Was it like the Steamboat Willie?
It's exactly Steamboat.
Oh,
Hey, Kelly, calling back. Yes. Kelly, you just won like a little nice movie prize bag, some popcorn, candy, and a little bucket for it to go in.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that. Come and pick it up anytime after 7:10. Thank you, Kelly.
All right, thank you guys. Bye.
Boom. Just like that.
Awesome.
Steamboat Willie was the first cartoon Mickey Mouse ever showed up in. Yeah,
Very
again, another
cool.
easily Googleable one. So, hopefully you Googled that. I don't expect anybody to know that.
I don't know.
I learned it
Steamboat
this
Willie.
morning.
Yeah, okay.
I don't even remember what Steamboat Willie was. Is he a talking steamboat?
I don't ask me.
Queen Mary.
Yeah. My childhood was a Dragon Ball Z childhood.
Yeah, yeah. Just long, prolonged
Yes,
episodes.
Season after season after season.
Oh, man. You cannot claim, Patrick, that you don't like anime. Or didn't like
I
it.
guess so, yeah.
Yeah, because you like the
That's
Dragon
as
Ball Z
normal
there.
as it gets, though.
Right.
When it comes to it.
Yeah, it's true. It's
Yeah.
true. No doubt. Oh,
Pretty much
gosh.
like The Simpsons.
of anime.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go.
But
What?
in space.
I'm just gonna say it one more time because I'm about to be tallying it up. If you guys want a chance to win a hunting themed painting, go share our Facebook Live video right now.
Yep.
You got like 5 minutes left.
Publicly.
Yeah.
And when you go to share, you can hold it, and then it'll ask you, which ones to do it, the
Yep.
private or public.
Yep, exactly.
There you go. Anything
it.
else? That's
That's
it.
it.
All right. Congratulations to Kitty Scott. And you know what? I didn't actually get Kelly's last name, so just
I think
Kelly.
I've got it on our Facebook
Oh, you
Live.
got it
Yeah,
on there?
I do.
Okay, cool. There you have it. Time for the news?
Time for the news.
Let's get it.
Your number one country, 92.1, is KDQN, DeQueen, Ashdown, Texarkana.
Your local news leader is Kdqn, DeQueen, Ashdown, Dirks. Local news this hour is presented by Shelter Insurance Agents Joey Bailey in Ashdown, Jeff Woods in DeQueen, and Todd Moore in Dirks, and by Teeter Motor Company in Mena. The deals are always sweeter at Teeter.
For KDQN News, I'm Patrick Massey reporting. Thanksgiving is next week, and several churches in the area are hosting meal giveaways in the coming days to ensure those in need have a good holiday filled with good food. That includes the Thanksgiving Grocery Blessings event hosted by DeQueen First Assembly this Sunday. The church is giving away Thanksgiving meals to the first 100 families in need. To receive a basket, individuals are asked to attend the church's 10:30 a.m. worship service this Sunday, November 20th. Meals will be given out following the conclusion of the service. No deliveries will be available. Pastor Ray and Pastor Jerry joined us earlier this week to discuss the church's Thanksgiving Grocery Blessings, which DeQueen First Assembly has sponsored for around 15 years.
We're going to be giving away 100 Thanksgiving blessing bags to people that come. We're going to do this Sunday. And so we're asking everybody just come to church with us at 10:30. And once you get in, you'll be greeted and you'll be loved on, and they'll give you a ticket. And then after service, we'll walk you through where we're giving everything away. And so we want you to come be a part of that this Sunday, 10:30. And then after service, we'll hook you up with some food. I think there are pilgrims that donated chicken.
Donated chicken, and different ones have donated canned goods. And so we're excited about everybody coming.
Yeah.
And of course, Rob, when you come in, make sure you have a ticket.
Yeah.
And make sure that you're greeted and loved on, and make sure that they know we're here to just encourage them.
Our church family, they've been collecting canned goods for this Thanksgiving blessing for this is the second month now.
Second month, yeah, October and November.
We have a church family that loves to help people. And, it shows through our Thanksgiving blessing that we do every year. And then you can come Sunday and get Thanksgiving blessing. And then we're going to have our food pantry Monday from 9 to 10:30.
Yeah, 9 to 10:30.
So you can get a double blessing this week.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks to those guys for joining us earlier this week. And a reminder, the church is located at 1440 West Colin Ray Drive right here in DeQueen. For additional information, you can call DeQueen First Assembly, 584-3435. Now, Gillum First Baptist Church is also hosting a pantry giveaway this weekend to ensure local families in need have a great Thanksgiving meal. The drive-through Thanksgiving pantry is scheduled to begin at 4 p.m. this Sunday, November 20th. The event will be held in a drive-through fashion and will be first come, first serve. 100 Thanksgiving baskets are going to be given away. The baskets include a whole turkey or chicken, as well as sides, bread, and assorted desserts. Non-perishable baskets will also be available upon request. There is no cost to families for this Thanksgiving meal giveaway. Gillum First Baptist Church is located at 203 College Drive in Gillum. Watch for signs and workers for guidance. Delivery will also be available upon request. For questions or for more information or to schedule a delivery, call or text 870-582-2808. Those are the two events scheduled for this weekend. Now, Friendship Baptist Church here in Kdqn will also host a Thanksgiving meal giveaway on Thanksgiving Day itself, November 24th. This is the 11th year for the church to host its Thanksgiving meal for those in need. Meals will be served beginning at 10:30 that morning and continue through 12 noon. Deliveries will also be offered to homebound individuals in both Kdqn and Horatio, as well as first responders working Thanksgiving Day in Sevier County. The meal will include grilled chicken donated by Tyson Foods, mashed potatoes, green beans, rolls, and dessert. The church anticipates it will give away between 250 and 300 meals this year. That means over the past 11 years, the church has fed more than 1,000 people on Thanksgiving Day. And if you'd rather not have food delivered to you or just pick up some, the church is also inviting anyone interested to just come and worship with them as well as eat with them between 10:30 and noon that day. Now, organizers say anyone wishing for a Thanksgiving Day meal delivery on Thanksgiving Day can call 279-0507 or 870-847-0439. Those phone numbers also on the local news page of our website, kdqn.net. Organizers do ask that when you call, you can please provide your name, address, and how many meals are needed. We got some more local news for you, but first let's take this break and hear these messages from our sponsors.
This year, we considered hiring an ad agency to help with our marketing.
They pitched impressive visuals and a script that was inspiring.
And exotic animal mascots to help grab your attention.
In the end, we just decided to tell it to you straight. Shelter Insurance has award-winning customer service at affordable rates.
Plus, our local agents are there to help you understand what coverage you need.
See your Southwest Arkansas Shelter Insurance agents, Todd Moore and Dirks, Joey Bailey in Ashdown, or the Woods Agency in Kdqn.
If you're hearing this, you're behind the wheel, think you need something new. Teeter Motors will make a deal and they take your trade in too.
Hunting season, outdoor adventures, winter weather. Make sure you're prepared to tackle all of these and anything else that's thrown your way with a visit to Teeter Motor Company. We have the largest selection of 4Runners, Tacomas, and Jeeps in the state, along with a huge selection of economy vehicles. Holidays are approaching, so let us make your first payment on any vehicle purchased in November or December. Stop by 1201 Highway 71 South in Mena and ask for Shannon or Randy to schedule a test drive today.
Hey, we're back with Kdqn News. Now, officials with the Sevier County Chamber of Commerce are encouraging everyone interested to get their floats ready for this year's Christmas parade in Kdqn, which is just, can you get this, 2 weeks away. This year's parade will be themed The Magic of Sevier County. It's a Disney-themed or Disney-inspired parade, and it's going to return to its traditional format around the Sevier County Courthouse Square here in downtown Kdqn. Santa will be appearing alongside the lighting of the courthouse before the parade, and chamber officials say with everyone's help, this will be a Christmas parade to remember in our community. The parade scheduled for Saturday, December 3rd, beginning at 6 p.m. But the festival will begin at 4 p.m. with vendor booths and other activities around the courthouse square. Chamber officials are asking all interested churches, businesses, and community organizations to participate in the parade. If you'd like to enter a float, an ATV, a tractor, vehicle, horse, anything, just reach out to the Chamber of Commerce to get on the list. Entry forms are available now, as well as vendor applications. For more information and to register a parade entry, contact the Sevier County Chamber of Commerce by emailing dqchamber@gmail.com or by calling 870-584-3225. You can also visit the Chamber office Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. right there in downtown Kdqn. In our next story, the Kdqn branch of the Sevier County Library System hosts its Food for Fines program throughout each November to help collect food items for the Kdqn-based Chalice Cupboard. This year, Sherry with Kdqn ABC Preschool got involved with the library's project, and a total of 1,272 food items were donated through the preschool. Miss Lynn and Wendy's class won an ice cream party with 420 collected items. Rod and his co-worker from Kdqn Schools loaded up all those items and delivered them to the Chalice Cupboard this week. Gary Walker with the Chalice Cupboard said in total 937 pounds of food were delivered through the Kdqn ABC Preschool collection drive so far this month. Both Sevier County Librarian Johnny Fisher and Gary Walker of the Chalice Cupboard expressed their gratitude to everyone involved with the collection drive and to those participating in this year's Food for Fines program. And one quick final story before we wrap up the news hour. A reminder that deer are on the move in a natural state. That means hunters and motorists in Arkansas should keep a watchful eye out, particularly at dawn and dusk. In addition to the increased deer activity, the shortened days place rush hour during the peak times of day when deer are on the move. One way to increase safety is simply slowing down. Giving yourself a split second longer to see and react to deer along the side of the road can often be the difference between a safe braking job and a dangerous situation. Give yourself a few extra minutes in the morning and at night to get where you're going and arrive safely. If you do collide with a deer or other large animal, call emergency services at once if injuries are involved, or local law enforcement if no one is injured but damage has been caused to your vehicle. Also, give the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission a call at 833-356-0824 to report the roadkill. Report the incident to your insurance company as soon as possible. Now, a frequent question to the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission is, if I hit and kill a deer on a road, can I keep the deer for meat? The answer is absolutely. And better yet, it does not count on a hunter's season limit. But be sure to report it. The AGFC will issue a confirmation for the vehicle collision so wildlife officers will know where the deer came from. You can check out more on that story, other local news, sports, upcoming events online at kdqn.net. Also, make sure to like, find, and follow us on Facebook. This is KDQN News.
Local news this hour has been presented by Teeter Motor Company in Mena. The deals are always sweeter at Teeter. And by your Southwest Arkansas Shelter Insurance agents, Todd Moore and Dirks, Jeff Woods in DeQueen, and Joey Bailey in Ashdown. For local news when you want it, 24 hours a day, go to our website at kdqn.net.
Get a great deal on the versatile, powerful Kubota M-Series tractors. Everything you need to mow, rake, bale, lift, and more. You can write it off the lot and write it off your taxes. Right now, get 0 down and 0% APR for 48 months, plus customer instant rebate savings. Now through December 31st. Subject to credit approval. Consult your tax advisor. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full details.
Visit Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Idabel or DeQueen today.
Pilgrim's Pride DeQueen Processing Plant has immediate openings for maintenance, both shifts, production workers, all shifts, part-time and temporary employment positions available. Between now and December 23rd, all new hires will receive a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Applications are available online at jobvite.com or at Pilgrim's Employment Office at 401 South 3rd Street in DeQueen, open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Pilgrim's is an affirmative action equal opportunity employer. Minorities and veterans are encouraged to apply.
Whatever you want to be, it helps to be well. An active, healthy lifestyle is key. We offer tips and support to quit smoking and address health conditions like diabetes and high blood pressure. It's never too late to make decisions to help you be healthier and to be the best version of you can be. Call 833-283-WELL. Be you, be well. This ad brought to you by your Master Tobacco Settlement dollars at work.
DeQueen First Assembly of God will be giving away their annual Thanksgiving grocery blessings on November 20th at 10:30 a.m. to the first 100 families in need. To receive a grocery blessing, you will get a ticket at the information center as you arrive, and the groceries will be given out after service. No deliveries are available at this time. For additional information, please call 870-584-3435. That's the DeQueen First Assembly's annual Thanksgiving grocery blessings on November 20th at 1440 West Colonray Drive in DeQueen.
Since 1974, Baker's Towing and Recovery has been there when you need them. Baker's knows things happen. Tires go flat, engines break down, radiator hoses bust, and sometimes vehicles just break down for no apparent reason at all. Isn't it good to know that no matter what the situation, Baker's Towing and Recovery is just a phone call away and ready to help when you need it most? With locations in DeQueen, Ashdown, and Texarkana. If you're in need of roadside assistance 24/7, call Baker's Towing and Recovery at 870-584-3676.
It's time for fall camping season, and Genuine RV and Power Sports has the perfect travel trailer or fifth wheel for you and your family. Whether you want to tailgate at football games, have your own privacy and space while visiting family for the holidays, or just want to enjoy the wonderful fall scenery, Genuine RV and Power Sports has the right camper at the right price with a huge selection to choose from, with knowledgeable and friendly staff to help you find exactly what you're looking for. Visit Genuine RV and Power Sports at 1300 Northeast Lincoln Road in Idabel, online at genuinerv.com or on Facebook.
Every day, Chris Craig opens Pruitt's Food Bakery in Kdqn before most of our customers open their eyes. Heating ovens, mixing the batter, making sure every cake, pastry, and loaf of bread is delightfully fresh and tasty. It's what customers have come to expect from Pruitt's Bakery. Friendly, hometown service from people like Chris Craig, creating more than made-to-order cakes, creating made-to-order memories. Pruitt's Food, with locations at 500 East Colorado Drive in Kdqn and 201 South Park Drive in Broken Bow.
We know you're out there. We know you have the skills. We know you have the tools. We're just waiting for you to apply. Ready to start your next career? Husqvarna Group has your opportunity. Full-time employment positions are now available with starting pay at $15.25 an hour. Apply in person at No. 1 Poland Drive in Nashville, Arkansas, or online at husqvarnagroup.com.
Your premier propane provider, Pinnacle Propane, is back and stronger than ever with aggressive low pricing, consistently reliable service, and safety measures second to none. Pinnacle Propane is your best choice for safe, reliable propane and service at a great price. Call or visit one of our local service centers at Hope, Monticello, Mena, Nashville, or Kdqn to find which budget plan works best for you. For services, contact information, or to make a payment, visit us online at pinnaclepropane.com.
Your husband is pretty handy to have around. He makes the world's best mac and cheese. He's in the Tickle Monster Hall of Fame. And he can teach anyone how to throw strikes. But a busted pipe in a basement full of water?
Honey, I think we need a plumber.
Is a little out of his league. That's where a homeowner's policy from Shelter Insurance comes in handy. We'll help get your house back in order and your husband back to what he does best.
In Kdqn, see Shelter Insurance Agent Jeff Woods, proud sponsor of this Leopards broadcast.
Did you know the overall suicide rate has increased 35% since 1999? Too often, feelings of shame and stigma stop people from discussing suicide and its effects. Suicidal thoughts are a symptom. Senior Behavioral Health and Cedar Haven would like to bring awareness that just like any other symptom, they can be treated and they can improve over time. In these challenging times, hope and healing are needed more than ever. At Mena Regional Health System, it's patients first, always.
Not sex.
No. I turned the mic on at the wrong time. No, I'm not. I'm not going to be a woman or a man.
He's already done.
Yeah,
did
yeah.
that.
I've switched back and forth.
Greg Rebels, loose
Greg
cannon.
Rebels, loose cannon.
I'm back.
Yeah, he is.
yeah, he is. Blow. Did you miss me, baby?
Yeah. Greg Rebels in studio. It's the Morning Brew. Kdqn 92.1. The Morning Brew. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I'm gone for like 1 day, 2 days, and everything changes in the whole world.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you
Trump
too.
announces for presidency
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Well,
Tyler
according
Massey.
to the New York Post, some guy from Florida announces he's going to do something. See
Yeah.
page 26.
Yeah.
That's
They
right.
threw him away.
Yeah,
My
they
gosh.
did. That's the hometown newspaper too,
Yeah.
man. But no, a lot of things are different. You look at Sharp today. I'm so
you
used
do.
to you. I don't know, like you go borrow clothes from Jay Lindley or something.
Hey,
sharing closets with him.
Yeah.
When he left all his Arkansas clothes here, so I just wear those.
yeah.
You know, he's got to wear different clothes now.
Yeah,
he's
that's right.
special.
No,
He's
he's
an important dude.
He's
now.
dressing sharp these
Yeah,
days.
that's right. He can't wear
He
the
always
the
did.
hoodies are gone.
Yeah. Sweatpants.
Do you really think the hoodies are gone?
No. Come on now.
Not with Lindley.
Come on now. Well, yeah, I got some news to break to you.
I do too, but
Okay, you go first.
okay. You know, Robert Clary, I think is how you pronounce his name, passed away yesterday. Last surviving member of Hogan's Heroes.
Oh,
Of
Oh,
the original principal
which one was
cast.
he?
He was Louis Lebeau.
Oh, man, yeah.
The French corporal, I
Yeah, yep,
believe.
yep.
Yes, yeah, it was part of the underground there.
Yeah, he was like communications or something like that. Yeah.
communications, and it's just kind of sad because I actually found I forgot our mom one of the last times she was down. She left the whole series of Hogan's Heroes
Oh,
in her
yeah.
house, and when I was looking for a movie to bring to Jen's, I was like, oh, there's Hogan's Heroes, and then I found out this morning Robert Clary died. Clary?
Oh, man.
I'm
Clary?
Not, yeah, I'm
I'm
not
not
entirely.
sure.
I think it's Larry.
Survivor of the Holocaust. He was actually
Yeah, he was.
one of
What?
14 children, and only him and 3 of his siblings survived. The rest of his family were killed by the Nazis. You
And
know?
he was able to go and do that show
To go
and you know, take it on the chin, like,
Yes.
you know, like lighthearted. Wow.
And he supposedly caught a lot of flack from people. They were like, how could you have been a Holocaust survivor and then go be a show? And he's like, look, he's like, being in a Stalag, like a POW
Mm-hmm.
camp, that was different. That's night. He's like, not to disparage what Allied POWs had to go through, but
Sure.
like, that's night and day compared to a Holocaust situation, or to at a concentration camp.
Yeah.
So
and Hogan's Heroes made it look fun.
A little bit, yeah.
And I know it's not.
yeah, yeah.
Well, if you had enough tunnels, to do it,
I guess so. And
Yeah.
and a Colonel Clink.
Yeah, and a Sergeant Schultz.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, that's we need more Sergeant Schultz in
For
the
sure,
world. I
for
think
sure.
it really got read about Louis Lebeau got me thinking a lot about John Banner, who played Sergeant Schultz,
Yeah.
and he was also a concentration camp survivor. Actually, quite a few of those guys were either like POWs in real life or concentration camp survivors.
Dang.
I mean, talk
The
about
dude
one of the
who-
most beloved characters in all of
For
TV
sure.
history.
The dude who played Hogan, he had a rough life,
Robert
right?
Crane.
Robert
He
Crane.
was kind of wild.
He was
lived on the
wild, dude.
side.
He was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
There was definitely a wild side to him.
Yeah. Well, hey, before we get into the news, I've got to do 2 things, actually.
The news again?
Yeah, yeah, my big news.
Oh,
for
yes.
Greg. Yeah, I'm going to keep him waiting as long as I can. The first thing I want to talk about, guys, really quickly, and we're doing the Facebook Live giveaway here in just a minute. So I'm going to do this, then we're going to do that. Don's Easy Pay. Yeah, Black Friday deals are happening every day this November at all 7 Don's Easy Pay locations in the area.
7? Wow.
7, yeah. And this is county. So Kdqn, Mina, Waldron, Boonville, Podo, Broken Bow, and Idabel. So wherever you're listening at, there's a Don's Easy Pay near you. Is that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah,
That's
7.
7.
That is 7.
I was just counting up on
Me
my
too.
fingers. I had to
Me
use my
too.
fingers. to
Yeah,
count.
yeah, yeah. I still have to.
Yeah.
Ever since the accident. Save big with 10% off appliances and electronics. Now, appliances, that's huge. I used to sell them.
Yeah.
10% off is massive. 15% off home furnishings and 25 to 75% off select items. Your first week's payment on every new agreement pays you past Christmas, and at each Don's Easy Pay location, every rental or cash sale, this is the cool thing, earns you a chance to win one of 3 great prizes, like a 65-inch TV, $1,000 cash.
Whoa.
And then even the biggest one, which I feel like could be the most expensive, a JBL speaker.
Oh,
we all know
yeah.
JBL is huge. That's a great quality speaker. So visit Don's Easy Pay, Kdqn, Mina, Waldron, Boonville, Podo, Broken Bow, Idabel, all 7 locations. 3 big prizes will be awarded from each location. By the way, it's not just 3 among each location will give away 3 of these.
I don't even need anything, but I want to go buy some stuff.
Yeah, I
Just
know.
Get in on that.
A lamp. Go and get a lamp. And they're drawing for that December 3rd at noon. So to qualify, buy anything in November with cash or start a new rental in November, and you get 3 tickets, which will be entered into the drawings being held on December 3rd. May or may not have to be present to win. Just, maybe talk to your sales rep about it. Must check with the location where you purchased your item or started with your new rental agreement. Just ask them.
Yeah, easy enough.
Yeah. In Kdqn, you do not have to be present to win. They will let you know. So again, 10% off appliances, 15% off home furnishings, 25 to 75% off select items. First week's payment on every new agreement is sufficient. No further payment needs to be made until after Christmas. And we do have a sales flyer on our Kdqn Facebook page as well. 65-inch TV, JBL speaker, and then $1,000 cash grand prize.
This is huge, but you know what else is huge? Is Don's Easy Pay is actually celebrating 40 years.
Is
our
it really?
Community this year?
Holy cow.
That's tremendous. Yes,
That's massive.
4 decades in the local area.
That's great.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying very much because I was reading the flyer.
Oh,
Really great flyer.
It's a good flyer.
Yeah,
Black November, they're calling it. There's, forget Black Friday. They're doing it starting now, all the way. First week's payment, all that. Yeah, you got all the information, dude. That's awesome. Don's Easy Pay. Shout out to them for that. That's really cool. All right, now it's time for the Facebook Live giveaway. This is for Jen's beautiful hunting painting. A lot of people have shared this week, and I've got a hat full right here. So
Came right off your head, didn't it?
yeah, I think I drew the last one. Greg,
I
would
wanna
you
draw.
All right, Patrick will be
Yeah,
honored
there
to
we go.
draw. I'm just gonna set it down like
right,
that.
look at the
Facebook
draw.
Live, you can watch. It's a honest process.
Yes. All right. Let's see what we got. The winner is going to be Teresa Evans.
Teresa Evans.
Congratulations, Teresa, and thank you.
Nice. Shout out to everybody who shared and commented and gave us a little love there. That's awesome. We'll be doing another one next week.
Teresa, you're going to enjoy this.
Yeah, every week until you guys get tired of it. We're doing a big Facebook Live giveaway. Elizabeth San Juan, if you're watching, prize is on the way.
Yes.
We're looking at early next week. So, it's coming.
Maybe today even.
Maybe
We'll see.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't count on it. All right. We'll let you know. There you have it. Facebook Live drawing is done. Thank you, Jennifer. Don's Easy Pay is awesome. Thank you, Don's Easy Pay, for all that Black November, Black Friday cool stuff.
Yes.
I'm a father, Greg.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you didn't know that?
I didn't.
Oh, well, that's good.
Well, he does now.
The most even keeled thing I've got so far. Yeah. What do you think?
I think that's great.
Thank you. Anyway.
Fishing for compliments.
What else was I supposed to say?
I don't know. That's big news.
It is big news.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great.
And you're the mother.
Congratulations.
He's jealous. So do
No,
I
I'm
still
not
get a
jealous.
Christmas
One
present?
thing I'm not as jealous.
No, I bet not. His name is Miles. He's a month and he's 6 weeks old.
Yeah.
In a few days, and he's healthy and happy, and he's a good kid. He's handsome.
Yeah, he's real good.
Yeah, he's handsome. I'm proud of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
going to be a good
I was
looking
pushing
guy.
for him to be named John Gregory Revels.
Yeah.
Junior Massey.
That would have been
That's what
cool.
I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, I know.
That'd
That's
be a
why
great
you're
name.
Yeah.
a little dude about
I'm
it.
a little bit upset that he's not named after me.
Well, I wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Yes.
I understand. Well, congratulations.
Thank you, Greg.
That's great news.
That is good news.
That is big news.
It's big news. I've been, I've been wanting to tell you. So I need some, advice.
He's been looking for a way to steal Mariah's thunder for a while.
Yeah, my first advice to you is don't listen to what Patrick tells you.
Okay.
About being up there.
All right. Jay Lindley, though.
No, definitely not.
I'll just say,
Definitely
since
not.
my wife does listen, she does fact check my baby advice in
Yeah.
real time.
Yes.
And I don't seem to get it right ever.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
You figure it out.
If you
That's
want
all
it, well, the best thing is if a father and a mother give you advice, always listen to the mother's advice.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Because the dad is just.
The
he's
dad's the dad.
He's the one who, drops the, oh, gosh. you
Yeah,
know,
that's
and,
right.
yeah.
It's like they're just like leftovers.
Yeah.
Once a baby gets here,
Drops a pacifier onto the ground and just picks it up and sticks it back
or
in.
licks it and put it in the back. Yeah, I've seen that happen before.
Yeah.
I cleaned it off.
See, I don't like the term pacifier because it's like my kid is belligerent and just like he's got to pacify him before he destroys everybody
with a
in
trank
the
gun or
yeah.
something. Yeah. Oh no, the binky.
Yeah, I was calling it a binky.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
But no pacifier because he's belligerent and angry.
Yeah,
and he kind of
I'm gonna
is.
tell you what. Eventually, whatever you call it, you'll be glad when you find it.
Yes.
We tried to give one to Mariah. She had wanted nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Which I'm kind of glad because then I always hear about the struggles of parents to wean their babies off the pacifier.
Yeah,
afterwards.
yeah.
So she didn't have it from the get go. She's like, I don't need this.
It's funny all the pacifiers you can see through. and it just
Oh,
looks like a
yeah.
little hagfish.
Yeah.
Or like a little bottom
Little
feeder.
lamprey,
Yeah, a
yeah.
little lamprey fish.
Yeah, it's weird. I
weird.
did like watch it for like an hour one day, just chewing on it.
It was like a swirling, like, you know, it's just weird.
Stick your finger in there.
Yeah, and then you can feel,
it's weird,
biting
man.
on you.
Yeah.
How do you think she feels?
Yeah. Now Mariah's got teeth. You keep your fingers away from her mouth.
She bit my ankles the other day.
Yeah. Well, she takes after the dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for you. I can't wait to see you go through this.
Yeah. Can't wait for you to meet him.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah. It'll be awesome. It'll
That'd
be awesome.
Great.
Yes.
That'd be great.
I'm excited, man. I'm feeling great.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry I missed the original.
No. I just couldn't not talk about it anymore.
I
It was
know.
like I had to at least give an excuse of why I'm sucking on the radio right now. This is my third day wearing this shirt.
Yeah, and not sleeping.
Sleeping. It's all right.
That's
though.
good for a young
Feel
man,
good.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Oh, I don't want to inconvenience. I'm like, please. All right. I've been having no responsibilities and sleeping 10 hours a night for quite a
Don't even
while.
tell me
Yeah.
See, now I know why you were texting me when you were texting me.
Oh.
Yeah, because it was late Tuesday night. I was texting you say, "Hey man, I don't
Like
feel
10:30 or
good." Yeah,
something,
I'm gonna be. Yeah.
That's
late for.
Oh,
people to get
yeah.
up at 3:30.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tyler's like another adult human being.
Yeah. Tyler
We'll text all night.
he texted me right back. I was like, I wonder what the deal is. He must have taken a long nap today or something.
Yeah.
But my fever was about 103 at that point in time, so I was like, I wasn't thinking that good. So
What happened to you?
I guess I got the flu.
The flu or something, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I sound like Froggy on,
Yeah.
on the
103 fever, that's-
Froggy on the Little Rascals.
Yeah, I love that guy.
Yeah.
How you doing, boys?
That's pretty
103
good.
degree fever. That's no joke.
Yeah.
It's
It
been a
was
little while.
100. It was 102.9.
Oh, okay. You can round up. I'm like, I ain't gonna blame you for it.
Nope.
Yeah. All right. We're late on everything. So let's get into the weather. It's brought to you by First State Bank.
First State Bank has been serving our area's farmers for almost 50 years. Poultry loans are just one of the many types of agricultural loans that we offer. We understand the agricultural business because we're local, just like you. Stop by any of our branches and speak with a loan officer to see how we can help you meet your agricultural needs. We also offer livestock, farm equipment, farm service agency, guaranteed, and participation loans. Now that's just one of the many benefits you get when you bank with a local community bank. First State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Bailouts, $1 billion bonuses are not the sort of thing we do. We're just a small fry with a little guy. We're a lot like you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. First State Bank, member FDIC. We're big on you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you.
Number one country weather.
Yeah, he's a cute kid.
Yeah, he is a cute
kid. Very all right.
Must look like his mother.
Yes, for sure. Everybody's like, he looks like you. I'm like, don't say that about him.
You definitely can see it.
Yeah?
Especially when he's sleeping.
Oh.
Yeah. But he's,
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
with a mouth hanging open.
yeah.
And,
He very obviously has his mother's eyes, though.
Yes.
Just big, beautiful brown eyes.
It's ridiculous.
Love it.
All right. Today, widespread frost before 8 a.m. That's now. Otherwise, mostly cloudy with a high near 49. North winds about 5 miles per hour. Tonight, we're going to see some increasing clouds with a low around 29 because tomorrow there's going to be snow. No. Tomorrow's just mostly cloudy. Yeah, I'm sorry. A high near 51. Got to bait you a little bit. Rage bait you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sunday going to be sunny with a high near 51. Oh, yeah. The low tomorrow night, 24. So that's frigid. But warming up next week, we're looking at highs in the mid to high 50s and lows in the high 30s, even low 40s on some. So that probably means rain.
That's right.
Yeah. So Monday night, Wednesday night, and on Thanksgiving Day all have 20 to 30% chance of showers. So probably won't be able to know till Monday how that really is going to shake out. So there you have it. That's the weather rather. 40 degrees outside currently.
Brought to you by First State Bank.
That's right. What do you think about some sports?
What do you think about sports?
Let's
talk about it.
Let's figure it out.
All right. You got anything to read?
I do.
All right.
Let's get ready to rumble.
I just want to keep you guys enlightened on what's going on across all of our stations today and, importantly, tomorrow as well. Tonight, you get 6 hours of the most comprehensive high school football coverage on the airwaves, 102.1, starting really at 6 o'clock as Kelly Blair previews every game from around the from around the Natural State, the high school football preview show. That's right at 6. Then at 6:30, 102.1 going live to Elkins, where Jim Cross and Daryl Coker will have the opening round of the Class 4A state playoffs contest between the Ashdown Panthers. Not really the opening round. I guess that was last week. Just the, the next one. The Ashdown Panthers and the Elkins Elks. That's kind of hard to say. A little on the nose. That kickoff set for 7 o'clock. That's on 102.1. And, of course, you can get the KILX app. After that, from 10 till midnight, Rex Nelson, Nate Olson having all the scores on the high school football scoreboard show. Meanwhile, the Kdqn Leopards and Lady Leopards have their basketball home opener against the Costat River Eagles and Lady Eagles this Friday night. Following the junior varsity game at 5 o'clock, Tony Stowers, Greg Revels going to have the play-by-play of the senior contest for Kdqn fans starting at around 6 o'clock on number one Country 92.1. For Costat River fans or for people who just don't like Greg, Philip Fields will have the play-by-play of on our sister station, KENA FM 104.1.
So what they'll be doing is listening to that.
Yeah.
So that they don't have to listen to me. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. By the way, big news. We started it on Wednesday. I got an email last week that I was very upset by. Mm-hmm. That we were not allowed to play the Arkansas Razorbacks basketball team games over our app, which is how a lot of people listen. Around this time, the app explodes with because, let's be honest here, on a Saturday or whatever night you're doing it, you're around the house, you're doing things. It's tough to lug a radio all over the place. The app makes it real convenient for you. And they said we have to geofence our broadcast to a 75-mile radius of this area. Mm-hmm. I didn't know how to do that for the first two games. Yeah. I just didn't. But I figured it out on Wednesday, and we are now allowed to set up geofencing on it. So Wednesday we tested it out, and from here on out, you can enjoy the Razorbacks basketball games on our app if you're within 75 miles of this station.
Right.
So there you have it. I just wanted to shout that out and let you guys know. If you live outside the 75 miles, you'll have to figure something else out. Tomorrow, the Arkansas Razorbacks hosting Ole Miss at Fayetteville at 6:30. We're going live at 3:30 with Chuck Barrett and crew on your Southwest Arkansas Hog Caller. That's here, number one Country 92.1. And finally, the undefeated Ouachita Baptist University Tigers take on Northwest Missouri State in the first round of the NCAA Division II playoffs at Cliff Harris Stadium in Arkadelphia at 1 o'clock. We're going live at 12 noon on KILX. That's 102.1 The Good Path. That is your sports.
No, there's one more thing.
What's up?
In junior high, the junior high Cubs and Lady Cubs both won last night.
They did?
Yeah. And so now they're going to be in the finals of the Nashville junior high tournament Saturday.
Very cool. Very cool. Look at that.
So I know that they'll be playing while the Razorbacks are playing football. So you have to that's within 75 miles. So you can put the app on, put your earpiece in, listen to the game, and watch.
That's right. I like it. Well done. Well done.
So now that's sports.
That is sports. Thank you very much for clearing that up.
No problem, man. I just had one little thing to add to it. I got something to talk to you about if you got a minute.
Oh, please. Yeah, we got a many of them.
I really wanted Patrick around to hear this, but
he's listening.
No, it's not nothing against you, but I know he's the one that's going to want to research this because I can't remember when it happened, but y'all were talking about a tie.
Mm-hmm.
You remember some city council race or something? Yeah, that happened here.
Really?
Yeah.
Just recently or once before?
Recently was like in 2000, or I can't remember exactly when it was.
Yeah.
But Dr. David Stearns, they changed forms of government here from the city manager form of government to the mayor council form of government.
Okay.
And when that happened, they ran for every position, including mayor. But one of the city council positions was a dead tie.
Wow.
Between David Stearns and Melvin Sullivan.
Okay.
And they had to draw straws.
Draw straws. That's one way to do it.
That's the term I'm using.
Sure,
I don't know what they
Whatever
meant to flip the coin or whatever, but they actually, you're talking about that tie, they tied here too.
That's pretty crazy. Because I'd expect one person to be kind of sore about it, be like, no, I'm going to demand a recount or whatever, and like do all that stuff.
Oh, they counted them. They counted them 5 times. They counted. They counted them a bunch, but I don't know how many times, but enough times to know it was a tie.
Right. So that happened here.
Yeah,
okay.
It actually happened here. So, but I figure Patrick want to research that and find out exactly when it happened and everything. He may already know.
He may. He very well may.
Anyway, I just thought that was interesting.
It is.
We're talking about it, and it actually occurred here.
Yeah, it is interesting because I just never would have expected that's how you'd break like a government, as a race, and I figured it'd be more official, like, okay, we got to redo it, or is some sort of, whatever they call a runoff thing.
Do like they do on Survivor, right?
Yeah.
When there's a tie,
just fight.
Yeah.
No. They should have a boxing match. That's what should happen when two officials tie. Quick boxing match out in the street.
Or slap fest.
Slap fest.
Yeah, I like that. Slap fest.
Slap fest.
Yeah, let's do that.
I like it.
It might last longer.
Yeah. That's right.
Anyway, I was listening to y'all the other day, and I thought that I just thought about that.
No, it was interesting. That's why I threw it on the prep sheet, because I didn't know that could do that thing there.
Yeah.
Let me find my prep sheet, by the way.
You could make money off your voice right now, Greg. Just
you could.
It's so low.
I'm sorry.
No, I mean that in a great way.
Yeah, you could play any form of creep.
I could be like that homeless guy.
You could be like that homeless guy.
You know the homeless guy that talks like this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a really...
voice.
He does.
He's got a real good radio voice.
Yeah, he does, but it's just... he's just not all there, is he?
Well, I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah.
He had his 15 minutes and he's gone.
Yeah. You could voice act any creep, any prisoner who's in prison for being a creep. No.
How about the
what's
the dude's name that plays all the cowboy movies? He's old.
Oh yeah, Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott.
Yeah, you have a Sam Elliott.
Yeah,
Sam
yours
Elliott.
is better though.
Hey,
dude.
Yeah.
Hey, dude.
Hey.
Yeah.
You got to talk real slow.
That's right.
And then you tell them, I'm going to kill you.
Virgil Earp.
Yeah.
You can play Virgil Earp.
That's right.
Yeah. Very cool. Hey, we talked enough to get to 7:40. Look at that. That's very cool.
Okay.
We're going to hop right into the birthday club, and it's brought to you by
Dr. Frank Teed.
Like excitement?
All right, y'all. It's time for the birthday club. It's been brought to you by Dr. Frank T. Now I have to issue a big apology. My brain, my dad brain, ain't been working quite because it's like I'm just a couple days into this, and I haven't been doing a lot of things that I normally do on the show, like do things in a timely manner or keep track. I'll be honest with you.
Your fault.
Did you ever do that?
I guess not.
No, I don't think so.
I guess nothing's really changed. What happened yesterday is we got an email in, a very timely email on Wednesday, and for Thursday to read a very important birthday. And somebody printed it off and put it into the birthday club file, which is a perfectly perfect thing to do. And I never even opened the birthday file yesterday.
Because we usually don't have them in the folder.
It is true. Usually the folder is empty, but I try and check it every day. So it is my fault.
That's what happens when somebody's efficient.
That's true.
They mess everything up.
Yeah. 100%. So we got to give a massive belated birthday to my son, Ashton Irvin. He turned 11 years old yesterday on the 17th. Happy birthday, Ashman. We love you from Dad and Drea. And I know the dad. And he's a dad of many. So he's looking at me like, you pathetic. I have a village I got to look after, and you have one little thing. You couldn't read my son's birthday. So I'm very sorry for that. Another guy named Tyler.
Yes.
All right. So
we are very sorry about that. But
that's
happy
right.
birthday, Ashton.
Ashton Irvin. It's your birthday all week long, dude.
Yeah.
There you go. 11 years old.
Happy birthday week.
Yeah. Happy birthday week, Ashman. And we'll catch it next year. How about that?
Yep.
Booyah. All right, moving on. Happy birthday. Happy 5th birthday. This one's from Elizabeth San Juan. Happy 5th birthday to Sophia San Juan.
Sophia.
5 years old. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, that's from Mom, Dad, Alan, Mateo, and Yvette. I'm hoping I got that right. Yvette. Her birthday is on Monday, but since they will be on vacation, she's not going to listen to the birthday club on Monday. So she loves listening to the birthday club on her way to school every morning. We love you, Sophie. And that's not from her. That's from me.
Happy
it's from her too.
birthday, girl.
Yes, Sophia San Juan, big 5. I can't wait for that age, man. Ooh, boy, 5 years old.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun. You're this many, Sophia. This many. Happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday to Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
What was his thing? What is this? What is the thing he says? Okay.
Wow.
Or,
No, no.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
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 You nailed it.
I got it there.
Wow.
Do you
Very
see who's
good.
on this list? Brian Landry.
Who's that?
Laundry.
Line 3.
Yeah.
Not laundry, line 3. Oh, man. Yeah, Brian Laundry. Why is he on that?
It
He's
says
like
it's an Instagram star, or he was, rather.
Oh, I thought maybe TV star after all the news he made.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the phone lines. We got somebody wanting to talk to us live on that, so let's do it. Good morning. You are live on the Morning Brews Birthday Club.
Good morning. I've got 2 birthdays.
Uh-oh.
Bring it on.
One is Dieter Towson Pruitt. He's our Belgian Malinois. Actually, I say ours. He's my daughter's Belgian Malinois. He turns 5 tomorrow.
Big deal.
And, yes, and if you ever need a dog to protect you there, Jen, you can borrow him.
All right.
There you go.
He will do it to it.
I might need that.
And the other one is our daughter Maisie James Pruitt becomes a teenager tomorrow.
Cool.
Yeah, she's going to have a birthday sleepover tonight and a birthday party tomorrow, and oh, Lord help us.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you going?
Yeah, where are you?
No, I'm going to go out with the dog.
Yeah,
There
that's
you go.
right.
Yeah, you guys come over to my place. We'll hang out.
So Maisie's turning 13 tomorrow, is it?
She turns 13 tomorrow, and they
Nice.
both, their birthdays are on the same day.
Awesome.
Her dog and her birthday.
Love
so
it.
that's
Very
really
cool. There you have it, man. Well done, Maisie Pruitt, turning 13 tomorrow. And what's the dog's name again? It was a good name.
Deester Towson Pruitt.
There you go. I like it, man. Thanks for calling in, Rick. Good luck, man. Good luck this weekend.
Yeah, good luck. Hope you live through it.
Yeah, you need it. All right, man. There you have it, Rick Pruitt. Maisie Pruitt turning 13 tomorrow with the big birthday sleepover tonight and a birthday party tomorrow. Rick's going to be exhausted.
Yeah. No sleep for Rick.
Yeah, no sleep for the Ricked. All right.
It's also Megan
everything?
Kelly's birthday.
Oh, okay, Megan Kelly. Yeah.
I'm just looking at people I know.
Yeah.
There's 4,800 other TikTok stars on here.
I got this one. Lewis Baker. Happy birthday to Lewis Baker. He's over at Kdqn Middle School. 13 years old is Lewis Baker.
Another 13-year-old.
Yeah, from your grandparents. Happy birthday, Lewis. Booyah.
Happy
just
birthday.
like that. Happy birthday. No anniversaries, huh? Not a one.
Not one anniversary.
Oh, look at that.
All
Would you
week
look
long.
at that? Yeah, 642-2190 if you want to get your birthday. And it's Mickey Mouse's birthday. You a big fan? Oh, hello, Greg.
I love Mickey.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I love Mickey, too.
You know my actual favorite?
What?
Of those characters?
Mhm.
I always like Donald Duck.
Yeah. I like Donald, but I like Daffy more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
well,
favorite
he's Bugs Bunny, though.
Right.
Yeah.
I just like Daffy. My favorite Bugs Bunny one is where they're both on stage and Bugs Bunny doesn't have to do anything. He's just, everybody loves him and just clapping for him. And all he has to do is just stick his head out and everybody's clapping. And then Daffy gets on there and it's just silence and crickets. And he does the tap dance and he's like, and then, Bugs Bunny comes back out. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Yeah.
Those. I miss those cards.
Oh man, Looney Tunes was the greatest. But yeah, Mickey Mouse was great, and Donald Duck was good too. Come on, Marvin the Martian with Daffy was always one of my favorites.
Oh
yeah. They don't make cartoons like they used to.
No.
Happy birthday, Mickey Mouse! National Princess Day, National Substitute Educators Day.
Wow.
Do you know how to? She's just Owen Wilsoning over there. Wow. What is that? Can you see that? Vicious. I'm like afraid.
Vichyssoise.
Vichyssoise. Is that like a
edible?
Yeah, is
that's
that like
that right there. That's Vichyssoise.
Is that like a Cajun type thing or something?
No, it's a French thing.
Oh, fine. Well, never mind that.
Some kind of
I thought it was some
potatoes.
Yeah.
I think it's cold. I actually think it's cold potato soup. Is what I think.
Cold potato soup sounds delicious.
Yeah, it's
great.
great.
I cook almost every single night. I
Mhm.
always make delicious meals from scratch, and this week I have been eating like garbage.
That's okay, Jen.
I don't
That's
know.
all right to eat like garbage because of everything that's going on. You honestly deserve it. You deserve
Really?
it. Hey, whoa.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh,
All
man.
right. All right, we have a very special guest on the phone, but we got to make him wait for just one moment. We got somebody calling in just a metric ton of birthdays here.
Happy birthday first to Lewis Baker.
Nice.
He turns 13 today from Gloria, Landon, and Tiffany.
Sweet.
Happy birthday, Lewis.
Awesome. Jennifer?
Happy birthday to Jice Bennett.
Jice? Joyce? Jice?
JYCE.
JYCE, okay. I got
He
a
turns 13 today.
nice. Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
It works. Yeah. A big happy birthday going out to Libby McWhorter. We all know Libby McWhorter. She
Yeah.
turns 37 this Sunday. That's happy birthday for Mama's Walking Piece of Heaven. Happy birthday, Libby McWhorter. She's awesome.
All right.
There you have it. That's it, man. That's the birthday club. We got to take the briefest break because we have
We got a draw. It's Friday.
Oh gosh, yeah. My goodness, man. I'm off today. Let's
It's
get
all
it.
right. It's all right.
Yeah. All
And you
right.
spread them out. There's so many.
Here we go.
Pick one of them out, Jen.
Yeah. Winner of the birthday club is.
I can't read the last name. I'm sorry.
All right. It's going to be Jason McDaniel. Jason McDaniel. That's a happy birthday from Grandma, Grandpa, Mother, Justin, Dad, Jessica, Kiera, Abigail, and Remy. Happy birthday, Jason McDaniel, and congratulations. No anniversaries this week. That has been the Birthday Club, brought to you by Dr. Frank Teed. We got to get out of here. We'll be right back with very special guest. All right, we are back with the Brew Crew. You might be hearing that, wondering, why is the news thing playing? Well, we have a very special news segment today because we have a very special guest on the phone, Patrick.
That's right, Tyler. Each week we have a chance to speak to Arkansas's 4th U.S. Representative, Congressman Bruce Westerman. How are you this morning, sir?
Well, Patrick, I'm doing well. Just a little hurt, but not too bad. Since it's my birthday today, and you didn't let me join the birthday club.
Oh no, that's right. I have a Post-it note on my desk with your birthday, Congressman. I've been waiting all year long for this, and we messed. Oh no!
Happy birthday, Congressman!
Congressman!
Oh my Lord! So what are you turning?
Well,
You're like 36.
A little bit more than that. Double nickels this year.
Double nickels. Well, you still rocking it as ever. Like I say, you are like the most dynamic guy in Congress. I'm just going to say that. All right, and Congressman, well, happy birthday to you. Sir. I am so I'm gonna talk to the powers that be. It might be somebody else you're talking to next week. Okay, I got to fall on my sword here. But
I got out of D.C. early yesterday, so it was. I got home about 1 a.m. this morning, but hey, I'm back in Arkansas and it's my birthday, so all is well.
That's the best birthday gift anybody could receive, is not being in the Beltway, I suspect. Congressman, a lot to talk about. I got one more time, happy birthday to you. I really have been waiting all year long to do this. I just knew one year it would fall on a Friday when we had you here. But, Congressman, I suspect you could not receive perhaps a better birthday gift than knowing, hey, it's official, the GOP will take control of the House for the 118th Congress.
Yep, that is a great birthday present. It took a little longer to get those results called. We've still got some races out there that I think we're going to win. And as you're probably aware, Speaker Pelosi announced she's not running for a leadership position again. So it's going to be a new day in Washington, D.C., but it will be a very close majority. But we're already hard at work and looking forward to the next Congress and how we can hopefully get things back on the right track.
Well, definitely. And Congressman, we have talked previously about what this would mean in terms of holding the Biden administration accountable through, of course, some GOP committee oversight. And you're going to be right there at the forefront of that effort. Can I just go ahead and say that you're going to be the next chair of arguably one of the most important congressional committees, the Natural Resources Committee. So congratulations on that. Any thoughts you have? Love to hear any of your thoughts, your focus once you take that position.
Well, thank you, Patrick. And yeah, I look forward to chairing that very critical committee as we move forward in the new Congress. And as we address energy prices and inflation, our committee is going to be at the forefront. We're putting the legislation together. We already had legislation written, but we're really putting the fine tuning on it right now to deal with domestic energy production and domestic mining. And we won't know until we get the new Congress sworn in January, and Speaker McCarthy and his team all in place, and Steve Scalise will be the majority leader from Louisiana. He's a big advocate for domestic energy as well. But this bill very well could be H.R. 1, which would be what we're saying is the highest priority for this Congress is to address inflation and energy prices, which we all know that translates into higher food costs and higher costs all the way around our budgets when we have high energy costs and when we're dependent on foreign countries for our energy and our minerals. That hurts us in the national security and our foreign policy areas as well. So it's a piece of legislation that we want to get right, and I believe we've got a really good path going forward on it.
Well, absolutely. That's going to be exciting to see. And I think I'm starting to suspect that the only group not in favor of utilizing these wonderful, this blessed amount of natural resources we have in this country are the folks in the Biden administration. I think that's the single biggest reason many are glad to see the GOP control of the House, and it's to help slow down this inflationary period we're in now. Congressman, let me just say I'm no economist, but I do know enough to realize that gigantic government spending bills, obviously major drivers of inflation. Now, with GOP control of the House, we can see some checks on the Biden administration's agenda, which seems to include one of these massive bills, just one after another, with little regards to the things that are actually impacting Americans.
Yeah, there has been a lot of money spent on things that are not helping but often hurting. So that's going to be a very strict focus of a GOP majority in the House, is to stop the bad policy and rein in the spending. We do get to write the spending bills, but we've also got to negotiate those through the Senate, which is not always easy, but we're in much better shape with holding the pen and writing the appropriation bills. And from the internal conference meetings that we've had this week with the new members in D.C., that is a very high area of emphasis for returning members and new members, is that we take control of the power of the purse. So there will be much effort put into that. As you know, we're going to end up with a slim majority, so we have to march in unison if we're going to be able to push anything hard.
Sure, and I know Speaker McCarthy will probably have his work cut out for him in that regards, but nonetheless, I know it sounds cliche here, but it is nice to see a little bit of common sense back in Washington. Now, Congressman, we're talking here just a few days away from the Thanksgiving holiday, and talking about inflation, I would like to hear what you're hearing from Arkansans as they prepare for the upcoming holidays, and specifically how inflation is impacting those preparations. And just real quickly, I would recommend everyone check out your Twitter page and just see kind of a breakdown of just how much more this Thanksgiving is going to cost than it did last year, let alone when it comes to the Christmas shopping season.
Yeah, well, it's funny you mentioned that. I got home and talked to my wife, and she said, I bought eggs, and they were $4.50 a dozen. She said, I can't believe eggs are $4.50 a dozen, which, look at all those food prices, and eggs is one of them that we've seen a big increase in. But that all goes back to excessive government spending and attack on energy, which causes the increase in cost and all through the supply chain. So yeah, as we enjoy our Thanksgiving dinner this year, and if you're the one that's footing the bill for that, you know why it's that way. But we've got to work to get those food costs down, and it starts with energy.
Well, great, Congressman. I think maybe perhaps that's enough of some of these. It is Friday. Let's not leave everybody in such a bad mood on some of these topics. Of course, there is some excitement, obviously, with the GOP control of the House. But Thanksgiving plans for you, Congressman?
I plan to spend it with with my family. I've got a big family. I got an older brother and a younger brother, and we've all got kids, and now we've got kids that are married and some grandkids. I don't have any of those yet, but one of these days. And then we usually go to my parents' house. So I was trying to count it up yesterday. I think we'll have about 30 people there.
Wow. All right.
A big Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah.
Well, excellent.
I hope everybody gets to spend time with their friends and family and be thankful for what we've got. We're still a very, very blessed country, and not only be thankful for what we've got, but I hope people will make the commitment to keep what we've got, to work hard to make sure that future generations can gather around the Thanksgiving table and be thankful.
Fantastic message, Congressman. Well, I figure we'll probably give you the week off next week so you can enjoy your family and Thanksgiving together without having to call us up here at the radio station. So I'll talk to your staff about that. But Congressman, can't be more appreciative of you taking some time, as always. Speak to us and our listeners. Keep us informed on what's going on. Hey, again, happy birthday to you. And, sir, if we do not talk next week, happy Thanksgiving. Can't wait till we get to do this all over again.
Same to you, Patrick. Thank you so much. And don't forget, go Hogs. We still got to beat those Rebels tomorrow.
Ooh, pig suey.
That's right. Your birthday's just totally clouded my judgment on that. As far as that goes. But well, hey, we'll talk about it again in the coming weeks. Thank you as always, Congressman.
Yeah, have a great day.
You too.
Just like that, y'all heard it here on Kdqn 92.1. That was the news for today. Brought to you by Horatio State Bank and Moyer Equipment. We'll be back.
Your number one country, 92.1, is KDQN, Kdqn, Ashdown, Texarkana.
Football games, pumpkin pie, homemade stuffing, and mom's turkey. Kids' programs, plays, and more. In our town, there's a lot to appreciate. We'd like to take a moment to give our thanks and gratitude to each of our customers for all they do to make this the best community around. From all of us here at the bank, have a very safe and happy Thanksgiving. Horatio State Bank, member FDIC.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, part of our tractor lineup rated #1 in durability and owner experience, Z Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Bring home the Kubota L2501 tractor for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 48 months, plus save up to $1,100 now through December 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more details.
Visit Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Idabel, Oklahoma, or Kdqn, Arkansas today.
Local news this hour has been presented by Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Kdqn and Idabel, your Kubota dealer, and by Horatio State Bank. As a full-service bank, we'd love for you to join our family and let us help you meet your financial needs. For local news when you want it, 24 hours a day, go to our website at kdqn.net.
Did you know that the leading cause of hunting injuries is no longer gun-related? More and more hunting injuries are being reported as part of a tree stand mishap. Climbing, descending, and hunting from a tree stand can be just as dangerous as it is fun. Follow these tips to ensure your safety while in the deer woods. Hunt sober. Regularly check your hardware. Check the durability of your tree before every climb, and use a short tether while in your tree stand. These tips are brought to you by Twisted Tines Outfitters, your newest hunting and sporting goods store in Kdqn.
Is it acceptable to go to Mickey D's just for a drink? Of course it is. But good luck leaving with just a drink. It's more than a drink. It's a Mickey D's drink. Right now, you can enjoy a refreshingly cool small Coca-Cola, Sprite, or sweet tea for just $1. Get a small soft drink for just $1. Only at Mickey D's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer.
Judy's Wholesale Furniture in Idabel, Oklahoma, stocked with everything you need to create the look you want with brands like Ashley, Coaster, Cottage Creek, and Symbol Englander. Relax, refresh, and recharge with the Power Recliner by Catnapper, complete with power headrests, heat, and massage. Judy's Wholesale also carries studio and sleeper sofas perfect for cabins and cottages. Whatever your needs and style, you're sure to find what you're looking for at Judy's Wholesale Furniture, 259 North in Idabel, across from Kiamichi Technology Center.
Safe, effective, and free COVID-19 vaccines are now readily available for all Arkansans ages 6 months and up. Booster shots are also available for people 5 and above. The vaccines are highly effective at preventing severe COVID. That means helping keep you from being hospitalized or even dying. Get vaccinated to protect yourself, your family, and your community. Learn more and find your nearest vaccine location at healthy.arkansas.gov. This message brought to you by the Arkansas Department of Health.
Red River Oil, your premier fuel and oil distributor in Ashdown at 20 East Richmond Street and in Foreman at 3705 Highway 32 West and in Texarkana at 700 Plum Street, serving the 4 states area with a combined 40 years experience. Red River Oil delivers bulk farm diesel, highway diesel, Dead A, gas, and aviation fuel straight to your farm or job site. Our pumps are open to the public and offer non-ethanol fuel. Red River Oil, serving Arkansas, Texas, Oklahoma, and Louisiana. For more info, visit redriveroil.com.
For 25 years, the Breast Care Program has helped diagnose over 1,900 women with breast and cervical cancers in Arkansas. Screenings can help you find cancer early when it's easier to treat. The Breast Care Program has enrolled over 128,000 women. Find out if you qualify for free cancer screenings at arbreastcare.com. That's arbreastcare.com. Screenings save lives. A message from the Arkansas Department of Health.
Banking locally does a lot for your community. Diamond Bank is a family-owned community bank that makes all of our decisions locally. With Diamond Bank's new rewards checking accounts, we pay you to bank with us. Earn a high interest rate or get cash back every month. Stop by one of our 15 convenient locations today and discover the Diamond Bank difference. Or visit us online at www.diamond.bank. Diamond Bank, 404 East Collin Ray Drive in Kdqn. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, formerly Revels & Company CPA, is the same great people offering you the same great services, just under a new name. Go see Sandra and Fernando for all your accounting needs and questions at 990 Highway 70 East in Kdqn. They're about more than just the numbers. They're about helping people get it right. Personalized service that their clients expect and deserve. Bilingual services are always available at Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services. Phone them at 642-5900.
Safe, effective, and free COVID-19 vaccines are now readily available for all Arkansans ages 6 months and up. Booster shots are also available for people 5 and above. The vaccines are highly effective at preventing severe COVID. That means helping keep you from being hospitalized or even dying. Get vaccinated to protect yourself, your family, and your community. Learn more and find your nearest vaccine location at healthy.arkansas.gov. This message brought to you by the Arkansas Department of Health.
Shorer Medical in Locksburg is located at 3397 North Camilla Street with nurse practitioners Cassie Shorer and Heather Thatcher. Shorer Medical offers primary care and urgent care Monday through Saturday from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Shorer Medical is accepting new patients. Call 870-289-5190 to schedule an appointment. And don't forget, you can donate a new or gently used coat or jacket of any size in the front lobby of Shorer Medical. Shorer Medical wishes you a happy and safe Thanksgiving.
All right, we are back here live with KDQN 92.1, and I'm trying to help Greg sort out a little bit of a technical issue with the game tonight. So you guys are going to have to bear with me for just one moment. We got a very special in-studio guest coming in right away, and I'm very happy to talk to them as well. So I'm going to fade this song out. I'm going to send it to break for just one more minute, guys. Bear with me, and we're going to be right back, my friends.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from Foreman High School. At FHS, we are focused on reaching our goals by providing opportunities for students to be successful. Foreman High is dedicated to developing students' individual talents, critical thinking skills, and technology skills to prepare them for the changing world. Continuous commitment to improvement ensures students will be well-rounded, self-directed, lifelong learners. By collaboratively promoting high expectations, stakeholders share in the responsibility of making certain that all belong, all teach, all learn, and all succeed.
Is it acceptable to go to Mickey D's just for a drink? Of course it is. But good luck leaving with just a drink. It's more than a drink. It's a Mickey D's drink. Right now, you can enjoy a refreshingly cool small Coca-Cola, Sprite, or sweet tea for just $1. Get a small soft drink for just $1. Only at Mickey D's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer.
Your premier propane provider, Pinnacle Propane, is back and stronger than ever with aggressive low pricing, consistently reliable service, and safety measures second to none. Pinnacle Propane is your best choice for safe, reliable propane and service at a great price. Call or visit one of our local service centers at Hope, Monticello, Mena, Nashville, or Kdqn to find which budget plan works best for you. For services, contact information, or to make a payment, visit us online at pinnaclepropane.com.
All right, we are back live, Kdqn 92.1 with some very special in-studio guests.
That's right, we got Susan Stowers, Miss Susan Stowers. Miss Sue Stowers. Yeah, I was getting too formal there, sorry. And, of course, ZZ Camruden. How are you guys doing today?
Good, thank you.
Excellent. Both of y'all, obviously, with the Sevier County Chamber of Commerce, and a very busy time of year for you guys.
Very much so, yes.
Go ahead, sorry.
I'm just getting ready for the parade, making sure that we have all of our ducks in a row. It is a time-consuming project, but we've really enjoyed doing it.
Awesome. Well, yeah, it's huge because you got, of course, dozens of parade floats. You got vendors out there, all kinds of things. All coincides with the lighting of the Sevier County Courthouse. A lot going on. So when you said December 3rd, when can people start to expect a little activity out there that day?
The vendors can set up around 3:30.
Okay.
And we're going to have a tamale contest. So
that sounds good to me.
This year is going to be different. We haven't had this before, so we're going to introduce this this year with tamale contest.
This is going to be a new thing we've added this year. So everybody, there seems to be a lot of participation for it. A lot of people are really anxious for it. It's for bragging rights.
Sure.
As well as we will be giving a prize to the winner.
Great. You know, our parade, even though the parade itself starts at 6, Judge lights up the courthouse just prior to that. Mm-hmm. But the festival starts at 4.
Okay.
So vendors can come set up anytime after 3, get ready for it. So, and these folks really have done a really good job, so much so that the folks after the parade even stay in for the festival as well. There's a lot of food vendors this year.
Correct.
I think we got quite a variety.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's kind of a whole like downtown party that day.
That's
so,
right.
Is it too late for entries for the parade?
No, we can. They can send an entry up until the end of this month, last day of this month. Vendors, if you're serious about it, you need to get to me as soon as possible. I have 2 spots left.
Oh wow! Okay.
She's filling up fast. Real fast.
So, and you know, if you're for information only, like we have some of the businesses who are just, it's information only,
Sure.
then we can find a spot for you.
Gotcha. Okay. And who would they contact? Just maybe through the Facebook page or Miss Sue Sowers herself?
If you would just call me at the chamber,
Okay.
and I have the forms there. It is on our website. They can download their forms and email them to me either way.
Our new chamber website is Sevier County Chamber of Commerce.org.
Easy enough.
And all the events are on there, as well as the forms for registrations are on there.
Correct.
So it's easy to go, or Facebook, or Severely Strong.
Also, we
Wherever.
need to mention the tree lighting, which is the 2nd at Herman Dirks Park. We're going to have refreshments, cookies, the band, the show choir, and they will be showing a movie after the tree lighting.
Well, that's kind of a new tradition, right? I think the city
Last year was the first year.
Last year was the
yes.
first year, so I'm glad to see that keep going, and that'll be so the parade Saturday, the lighting of the Christmas tree at Herman Dirks Park, that'll be Friday night, right?
Yes.
Actually, the title of that is Mayor's Christmas Tree Lighting.
Yeah, he's got to get his name on there, huh? Yeah.
Idea.
Yeah. It was a good idea. We'll
Jeff
give him
puts
some.
in some time and effort to
He
that.
does.
All right.
Sure does.
We'll throw him a bone then. The
Yeah.
mayor's Christmas tree lighting ceremony.
That's right.
Mention to all our listeners is the fact that, we always had an evening parade, or not always, but mostly night parades. So it's always lighted parade. And for some reason or other, we haven't quite worked with our communities in the county, and we are Sevier County Chamber of Commerce. So this year we have worked with the mayor of Horatio as well as Locksburg, and they have agreed on changing their timings. So Horatio will have their parade at 1, and Locksburg at 3, and ours is at 6. So anyone attending our parade is more than welcome to attend Horatio as well as Locksburg. And same goes for vendors, especially the ones that are on wheels.
Yeah, so they give you plenty of time to go from one to the next, right?
And we want to encourage everybody to participate throughout the county, make it a full day event out of it.
Yeah,
so this is going to be a plus this year. Let's see how it works out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I think part of the reason we are here is that we are trying to encourage people to participate in the parade. Miss Sue's has already sold out the vendor parts. That thing is totally full. But I'm encouraging everybody in the county to think about it. If you have an ATV or four-wheeler or motorcycle or side-by-sides, or even if you want to ride a horse, consider participating in the parade. Let Miss Sue know that you're going to do it so we know where to put you.
Awesome.
But the main criteria for all of those vehicles, motorcycles and such, is that they'll be willing to light it up.
Yeah, easy.
Not just ride through it, but make sure you light it up so it look really good through our parade.
Yeah. So don't just show up on the day.
You gotta show out.
You got it. Yeah.
Cars, bring your motorcycles. We have a group coming in riding tricycle. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Children are going to be riding tricycles to the group, so that's going to be fun. So we're trying to change it a little bit, variety. See what happens. And trying to make a bigger parade because I think folks are really enjoying it.
Well, I think people, after COVID, they're ready to get out and do things, be part of the community again. And we're so proud to be a part of that.
For sure. I've had a couple people ask me, that during COVID you guys did the reverse Christmas parade, which was such a great idea. Everybody could stay socially distanced and all that, stay safe and all that. But they were like, is it back to its traditional format? It is, and it sounds like you guys are going to do it bigger and better than ever before.
We had
pressure, but
we really had a good crowd last year. Sevier County really showed up. I mean, so much so that folks was lined up not around the square, but way up to Dr. Lofton's office, and even the street passing coming back to Stillwell. So we're thinking that we may get the same or if not more crowd this year.
Definitely.
And so that's going to be good that we're seeing more and more participation from our community.
Yeah. Not to put you guys on the spot, but another question I did receive is about the Shop at Home campaign. I know that's been a big tradition of the chamber. Any details on that? Is that something we're going to see this year?
We are trying to bring back the chamber bucks.
Okay.
Right now, we're in the process of contacting some of the businesses to see if they will accept the chamber bucks. The people will take their bucks in. The store says, yes, we will take them. They turn them back into us, and we write them a check for them.
Okay. So maybe we can talk about that, as that progresses.
Right.
So awesome.
Very cool.
I'll let you know that the theme or the title of our parade is
The Magic of Sevier County.
Magic of
And
Sevier
kind of a
County.
Disney-inspired thing there.
Yes.
Okay, love it. Yeah.
What we're asking is the businesses and churches who would like to put floats in the parade, if they don't have the time to build a float, maybe they would think about possibly bringing a trailer and do like a hayride and get the local children, and we have plenty of them in our county, get them dressed up like a Disney theme and let them ride through the parade. You get your publicity out of it, and the children will enjoy going through the parade as well. And this way we'll have more and more floats. So
absolutely.
Yeah, you don't have to go crazy to have a good float, right?
Yeah.
Light it up a little bit and, make it look good. And make
And
it attractive.
you don't have to have a Disney theme to
No,
be
sure.
part of the parade.
Sure.
Well, it's
do not, but that's what we thought we'd do this little bit different
It's
this year.
encouraged, right? Yeah.
I don't like that you guys are encouraging anybody with a little, special, like the ATV or something like that. So it gives a lot of participation, and they can just reach out to you guys so that you guys can place them properly.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spent a couple of years helping organize that. I mean, that is no small feat getting that. Getting the route and all the entries lined up, just the basic organization. The day of, you guys are going to be so busy. Don't bother these guys. That day.
That day.
And Saturday is booked.
Yeah, that's right.
We are very fortunate that a lot of volunteers throughout our county have agreed to help us. So
Yes, and we've
we're
had
really
some
thankful.
wonderful people
Yes.
pitch in and help with this, especially some that have had past experiences with the parade, and that's what's made it so great.
Awesome.
Well, at the same time, don't show up Saturday afternoon with your parade entry and to see if, hey, can I fill out the application real quick and get in line? Just go ahead and holler at these good folks before then.
That's right.
But keep in mind, Friday night is the lighting of the tree, and Saturday is the whole day event throughout the county for the parade.
Very cool, man. I'm excited for this one. It's been, I guess, technically kind of like 2 years, right, since we've had the full parade. The reverse parade was cool. That's for sure. But I know
we had a good parade last year.
Yes, yeah.
We did.
Oh, that's right.
It was a couple years ago. They did the reverse
That's
parade,
right.
got it back to traditional format. But the question I had, guys, like, well, they're going to do the reverse parade? Nope, no. They're going to keep it just like we know and love.
Yeah,
that was 1 year. Yeah.
My COVID years are all out of whack right now. Yes, put it behind us. That's the most important thing.
Yes, that's right.
Well, we got to get you guys back in to talk about Shop Local and whatever's coming up in the next new year. And again,
Imagination Library.
Oh yeah.
Bring you back for that.
Yeah.
And
Sevier County Chamber of Commerce.org is the
And of course,
nice
Facebook page.
Yeah.
Severely Strong, either one. All three places you'll find those forums.
Awesome.
Miss Sue, you got a TikTok going now too, don't you? You're gonna reach over and slap the ceiling.
We won't go there.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys very much. We're all looking forward to it. I know all of Sevier County is looking forward to it.
Thank you all so much.
Absolutely.
You guys are the best. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, great interview. Great news coming. And we are going to take another break real quick, and we will be back on the other side. It's the Brew Crew.
All right, that was the last item on the list. Let's check out. Hello? If this reminds you of your last shopping experience, then head to Pruitt's Food, where you'll always find a friendly employee to lend a hand. Pruitt's has the freshest meats, produce, deli, and bakery with easy access and quick service. There's even curbside delivery. Pruitt's Food, with locations at 500 East Colin Ray Drive in DeQueen and 201 South Park Drive in Broken Bow.
Bank of Locksburg is now Southern Bancorp. We're a mission-driven community development bank based right here in Arkansas, offering services and products to help you along the path to economic opportunity. From credit counseling and financial coaching to flexible accounts and loan options. Start your wealth-building journey by visiting banksouthern.com or stop by our branch today to learn more. Southern Bancorp, a bank on a mission to be wealth builders for everyone. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Harris Drug and Gifts in downtown DeQueen is your fragrance headquarters this holiday season. For the ladies, Pink Sugar, Euphoria, Light Blue, Cool Water, Versace, and much more. And for the men, Hugo Boss, Obsession, Paul Sebastian, Polo Double Black, Dracar Noir, and many other favorites. Harris Drug has a good selection of infant clothes and accessories for boys and girls too. And don't forget the popular Razorback Corner. Happy holidays from Harris Drug, downtown DeQueen.
Whatever you want to be, it helps to be well. An active, healthy lifestyle is key. We offer tips and support to quit smoking and address health conditions like diabetes and high blood pressure. It's never too late to make decisions to help you be healthier and to be the best version of you can be. Call 833-283-WELL. Be you, be well. This ad brought to you by your master tobacco settlement dollars at work.
The new Lotto game from the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is creating new traditions for our players, like Mike from Bentonville.
33? Okay, got it. 34. Nope. What about 35? Okay, that's all 6 numbers. Who's a good boy?
Your numbers, your game. Play Lotto every Wednesday and Saturday for your chance to match 6 and get rich. Only $2 per play. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
All right, we are back with the Brew Crew, and we have something very exciting coming in just a moment. I was almost called her our intern, our co-host, Jennifer. I don't know why she ain't no intern.
Is it the challenge?
Yeah, we're doing the Pepsi challenge,
All
as they
right.
say. This is okay. Take yourself back. You're listening to terrible, hacky terrestrial radio from the '90s. All right. we're taking the Pepsi challenge. All right. Does that make sense?
No one's taken the Pepsi challenge in 2 decades.
I
think.
don't think so. So
do we want to Harrier jet? Out
we
of this?
don't.
Yes.
We don't.
Oh, we don't.
No,
okay.
never mind.
Yeah, I got to be clear on that. Neither do any of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Not even with 700 million Pepsi
Yeah.
points will you
Yes.
not win that Harrier jet.
Yeah. We talked yesterday about the whole Pepsi thing and the Harrier jet fiasco. If you
Yes.
listen, if you know, you know. And then we're hanging out last night, and we see this dumb documentary about the whole thing
Yep.
just released on Netflix. So they stole from us.
Yeah, exactly.
Whipped it up in a few hours.
Yeah, in a few hours.
Yeah.
And everybody on it was taking the Pepsi Cola challenge. So I figured we'd decide we could maybe kind of get this going a little bit.
And I do have a little update for Pepsi maybe afterwards.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
The Harrier jet's not the only military hardware they ever got involved with.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm excited to hear about that. But we are now
Bet
ready
you are.
to do our Pepsi Cola challenge.
But what was the song they were playing during the documentary last night? Celebrate good times or something like that?
No, it was Praise You by Fatboy Slim.
Okay. No, it was before that. Well.
Yeah.
I was hoping we play that song too.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
All right.
Just
all right.
this
all right.
one.
All right, try not to look into the cups if at all possible.
okay.
But I guess it doesn't. To me, they do, but I don't know. I don't
I
know.
don't know which is which.
All right.
All right.
Okay, I'll go first.
We'll cleanse our palate in between.
You should be all right.
All right. I got coffee.
Yeah.
So I'm starting with the Coke. Oh, wait, no, I'm not supposed to know which. Here we go. Tastes not great. So I'm thinking that's the Pepsi. I'm thinking,
Oh man.
yeah. All right, let's dive into this one.
Pepsi makes people disappear. You be careful with that kind of talk.
They do.
This is Coke. That's Coke 100%. This
All
is
right.
Pepsi.
Do I get to try before you give the results, or do you want
Yeah.
to give them now?
Hold on. Let me double
It's
check.
okay, you
Actually,
take-
that's
take
not
what's-
my final answer.
It takes the time you need.
This is not a wine tasting event here. He's
Oh
like,
my gosh, now I'm not
Is
sure.
it's kind of hard.
Yeah, it is.
Someone's gonna have to go pour me a cup there too. Oh, thank you.
Da, da, da.
Yeah, just make some kind of marking on it that you can understand.
Yeah.
You know?
But only you.
And if you're listening back there,
These are
they're
the same.
in front of the microwave.
This is the same
is
thing
it-
in the cups.
Oh
this
no!
is the same thing.
Is it a trick? All right, let me try. All right.
Go ahead.
You
I'm
guys
still
take,
deciding.
take your time. You're just.
That is Pepsi. That's Coke for sure. Yep. No doubt about it. And you know what?
Pepsi.
The Pepsi wins in my
Coke.
book.
Who wins?
Patrick wins. He
I
got it
lose?
right. You got it wrong. You got it wrong.
Dang it.
Yep.
Dang it.
You
And-
love
and
Pepsi,
did
don't
you
you?
pick-
I guess I do.
You.
Give me a little more.
That
Pepsi.
one's the better one to
That
me.
one is Pepsi.
I guess I like Pepsi better.
Oh. I have a 1 and a 2. All right. Let's do
hey,
it.
awesome. Carolyn's the best. All right, hold on. Before you do that, I got to
Yeah.
get the music back on. Hold on. Hold on, everybody.
All right, you guys. I drink a lot of Coke.
Yeah,
So I'm
you should know this. If you fail this,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
All right.
You lose your Coke sponsorship.
Yeah.
There was rum in that one.
Gotcha. Okay,
All
I'm
right.
going to start with 1.
Okay. Carolyn's the best.
She's good. She's done this before.
Pepsi is number 1. Coke is number 2.
You want to double check?
Nope.
You don't need to double check?
I do not need to double check.
Did you look in them and stuff?
No, I can taste. I know what Pepsi tastes like.
Is it written on the cup? 1 or 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that number 1's Pepsi.
Is
Number
Jen the
2 is
father?
Coke.
Mari?
Are you sure?
Yes. Wait.
Are you sure?
Wait.
He's just messing with you.
Don't look at it. No smelling. You got to taste it.
Don't feel it.
Man, that sure tastes like Pepsi.
Okay. See, she's not sure now. I've burrowed into her mind.
Don't let him mess with you. It's just
go with your
I
gut.
think I'm going to go with my gut. This is number 1 is Pepsi, number 2 is Coke.
Yeah, you were right.
Oh, you slithery little man.
I failed the Pepsi challenge. Let me try now that I know. So this is Coke?
Yeah, if you look on the bottom, they'll tell you what they are, unless I mixed them up, which I
Okay.
just doubt it.
All right. It's good. Yeah. They taste the exact same. I would not.
It's really weird. Once you put that into my brain that I could be wrong, they both started tasting the same.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
I don't think I drink enough of either to really distinguish. I always call Pepsi like stale Coke.
It is.
You
It
know?
goes
After
flat
a minute.
quick.
After a minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But initially, it's better, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, both are delicious.
Yeah, Pepsi's a little bit more carbonated right at first
Yes.
than Coke is, but
Maybe that's
Coke
why.
maintains its bubbles.
It's fast acting. Pepsi's
Versus-
fast acting.
Yeah.
Coke is long lasting.
Ah.
So what do you want to get cavities now or later?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well done on the Pepsi challenge.
Hey,
Jasper.
yay.
And I failed.
Yeah.
That's okay.
High fives all around there.
That's right.
You know what we need to do for Tyler is the Dr. Pepper challenge with all the off brands.
Oh, the Dr. Pibb.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dr. Dazzle.
Dr. Dazzle is
Yeah.
so good. I'm not
I might
even
keep that in
lying.
mind for next week. I'll see if I can get you to pick which one's truly Dr. Pepper.
Okay. Dr. Thunder, which is
Mm.
it's Dr. Pepper and Mountain Dew mixed together, I think.
Ugh.
I'm just kidding.
That's
true.
Man, there was Dr. Skipper, Dr. Shasta,
Oh,
Dr.
yes.
Best, Dr. Pops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peppo.
Peppo.
South of the border, I think.
Yeah.
Pepto-Bismol, Dr. Pepper.
Let me ask you an industry question, Patrick, that not a lot of people are going to understand. 6 minutes sounds right?
Yes.
Yes. All right. 6 minutes.
Yeah, I couldn't get it any less. I just
Gotcha.
couldn't, man.
You just literally couldn't. Well,
Dr. Fiesta.
Oh yes,
Yep.
yes, yes.
That one.
Well, guys, we have a contractual obligation.
Don't put it like that. I put my heart and soul into this.
What?
Did you? You did.
Yes.
Totally did. Patrick is very good at these.
Mhm.
So we've done 2 of these now.
Arkansas Heritage Tours.
Yes, Arkansas Heritage Tours, and we're about to do our 3rd one, and this one's about aviation.
Yes, November is National Aviation Month, so we thought this would be a great time to explore the history of aviation here in Arkansas, which I'm going to be honest, this is the most interesting interview I've had yet because there was so much I did not know regarding the history of aviation right here in the natural state.
Awesome. Well, we're going to enjoy this great interview. I took part in producing it, and it was quite good. So here it is, man. Arkansas Heritage, followed by the briefest of breaks, and we'll be back to close out our Friday show and the rest of the week, my friends. So here we go. And now, our tour through Arkansas Heritage with your host, Patrick Massey.
November is National Aviation Month, and what many Arkansans may not know is that aviation has played a significant role in our state's history. Today, we are taking our Arkansas Heritage Tour to Northeast Arkansas to talk with Travis Ratterman, survey historian at the Arkansas Historic Preservation Program, a division of Arkansas Heritage, to explore the history of aviation in Arkansas. Now, Travis, before we get started, can you tell us a little bit about what the Arkansas Historic Preservation Program does?
So the Arkansas Historic Preservation Program was created by the Arkansas General Assembly in 1969. Our mission is to fulfill the objectives of the National Historic Preservation Act of 1966 through the identification, preservation, and protection of cultural resources throughout the state. We specifically work with people across the state and even beyond to help identify, protect, and promote our special places here in the state, our Arkansas history.
Well, excellent. Now, Arkansas is actually host to some seriously significant aviation events. Maybe you can give us like a quick rundown on some of those.
So yeah, we got a fairly extensive list. One of the biggest ones that I have done a lot of research on is a March 30th, 1960 B-47 crash that really terrorized the city of Little Rock. It took off out of Little Rock Air Force Base, made a turn towards Mayflower, and there was an inherent problem with the B-47 that the wings would snap off at a place called the Milk Bottle. And when it did, it became a very large glider and sort of shred destruction across the city of Little Rock, all the way from just north of the Capitol and Alsip Park through where Arkansas Children's Hospital currently sits, where their parking garage is, where the fuselage actually landed. Catastrophic failure across the city and spreading destruction across there. We got other ones, places like the Helena Aerotech hangars and airfield over in Helena, West Helena, was another one, sort of a microcosm of what was going on during World War II across the state of Arkansas.
Now, what about right there up in northeast Arkansas?
Big aviation hub up in northeast Arkansas, especially with the old Blytheville Air Force Base. Started out as the Blytheville Army Airfield during World War II. Went inactive for about 10 years and was resurrected as the Blytheville Air Force Base in the late 50s, early 60s. And that was a huge economic boost for northeast Arkansas all the way through when it closed during base realignment in about 1992. Other ones, big one there, in between when the base was being reopened from World War II into the Cold War era, there was a small period where there was no activity. It was under an organization known as TAC, or the Tactical Air Command, and they were really just trying to reignite the airfield, clean it up, get it ready before it became a strategic air command base. But there was a crash there on April 4th, 1959, that actually killed a 5-year-old little girl over in the Cape Heart housing area. And the family knew nothing. Like, they knew of the crash, but they never got a crash report. They came and actually, I talked to them, and we were able to, get the crash reports for the family so that they had some closure about what the Air Force had done there. Other ones included the Walnut Ridge Army Airfield. Big economic boost for that area.
Sure.
With the airfield being there, and even afterwards, when the planes came back from World War II, there was a large surplus, and there was a large smelter on the site, and they swear they were actually smelting the planes down into their metal.
That is some fascinating history right there. So, hey, you can't talk about the present without understanding the past. So my next question for you, Travis, is how has this history played a role in what we see around the state now? Because another thing many Arkansans may not realize, that the aviation industry has such a huge impact within the state.
Still has a huge impact, especially out by the airport here in Little Rock. Arkansas, the leading exporter, is actually aircraft products. We have several aviation-related companies across the state. The U.S. Census Bureau reports that the industry made up 19.7% of the state's total exports in 2020. The aviation industry wouldn't have been able to become what it is today if it wasn't deeply rooted in Arkansas's histories, really going back to the World War II period.
No doubt. So folks listening to this might want to learn a little bit more about the history of aviation right here in Arkansas. Where would you turn them to?
You can come to our website. The Arkansas Historic Preservation Program maintains the Arkansas State Register of Historic Places as well as the National Register of Historic Places. We have research on all of that. You can also visit the ArkansasHeritage.com. Another one, especially for Northeast Arkansas, is the up-and-coming National Cold War Center, which is being created on the former campus of the Blytheville Air Force Base, or Eaker Air Force Base. Up there. They are bringing that online here shortly.
Travis, thank you so much for joining us today. I personally have just learned so much from this interview. Now, as National Aviation Month, November is the perfect time to learn about how aviation has played such an important part in making our state as great as it is today. Visit ArkansasHeritage.com to learn more about our state's history.
Thank you for joining us through this tour of Arkansas Heritage.
Start your day the Keller Coffee way with new menu items like the Big K Breakfast, scrambled eggs, giant buttermilk biscuits, hash browns, and your choice of sausage link patty or bacon. Pair it with a salted caramel or pumpkin pie latte for a taste of fall. Keller Coffee now has caffeine-free kids drinks in a variety of flavors like sugar cookie, cookie butter, white chocolate, and more, as well as lunch items like tantalizing soup, sandwiches, and pizza. That's Keller Coffee Company in Ashdown. For directions, hours, and new menu items, visit Keller Coffee on Facebook.
For 25 years, the breast care program has helped diagnose over 1,900 women with breast and cervical cancers in Arkansas. Screenings can help you find cancer early when it's easier to treat. The breast care program has enrolled over 128,000 women, Find out if you qualify for free cancer screenings at arbreastcare.com. That's arbreastcare.com. Screenings save lives. A message from the Arkansas Department of Health.
Are you looking for a friendly and reliable bank? Turn to Idabel National Bank, where we offer an array of banking services for all your financial needs. Since 1921, Idabel National Bank has offered a variety of savings and checking accounts, financial planning, and lending services, including consumer, business, and home loans. Here at Idabel National Bank, we take pride in our customer service. So if you're looking for exceptional financial services, make sure to stop by Idabel National Bank on Southeast Washington Street in Idabel. Idabel National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, we are back with the Brew Crew. Hope you guys enjoyed that nice Arkansas Heritage interview. Very good. I don't know why I just looked at that, Patrick. On that computer.
Soda. There's so many Dr. brands.
Yes, there.
Dr.
That's
Pizzazz.
Yeah, I like that. All right, well, man, it's not much show left. You know, it's been a busy one today. So we appreciate everybody sticking through us with Facebook Live and whatnot. It's constant viewership all day. We appreciate it. Lots of interaction. And, whew, boy, my mind is a billion miles an hour. I don't even know where to start.
Well, I told y'all I had some more Pepsi stories for you. Of course, the failed Harrier jet giveaway. But also at one point, interestingly enough, Pepsi actually operated the world's 6th largest navy after they brokered a deal with the Soviet Union. After the fall of the Soviet Union had all these like submarines and cruisers and destroyers and stuff. They were like, well, we don't need these anymore. We don't have money to operate them. But Russians really like soda. So Pepsi brokered a deal where they would give Russia, the newly created Russian Federation, soda in exchange for warships, and all Pepsi got like 24 different warships, including 17 attack submarines. Also a guided missile cruiser. Syria, I was
like
closest thing to a
military
battleship.
equipped? They didn't strip them or what?
Just, I mean, it's Russian ships. Most of the missile hatches and stuff rusted shut a long time ago. You know, none of it was probably operable, but the ships were afloat.
Yeah. So what'd they do with it?
I think they just ended up scrapping them all once they realized, it wasn't much you can. And also, not great for your PR image when you're a soda company and you also, operate, nuclear capable warships.
I don't know what that's all about.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. Yeah, but soda for warships.
There you go. I can't even tell the difference between the two sodas, so there you go. They both tasted the exact same, and now I feel a little sick.
Careful with that talk now.
Yeah.
Come
Pepsi.
after you.
You're going to come after me. Well, don't I have to come after them? Since they're false advertising?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. But, Jennifer.
Sir.
Anything?
I was just about to look at this here. Well, since we're already like talking about dad stuff and whatnot, we could talk about Nick Cannon and how he's single-handedly populating the U.S.
Yeah, we hit 8 billion the other day. Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, thanks to him.
How many kids does he have?
I believe it's the 11th now.
He's expecting his 12th very soon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
it's a lot of kids. I know. They had a roast of him the other night,
like with his wife.
They're all different.
Nah, they each with a different mama.
Yeah.
Okay.
They had a Comedy Central roast of him the other night, I guess. And,
oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't catch all of it, but I caught a couple of jokes where they're like, "Poor Nick Cannon must be exhausted staying up all night trying to remember his kids' names."
Yeah.
I did not know he was expecting another, but that doesn't surprise me.
That's
I know one was just born like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
I mean, at some point, don't you?
Yeah.
When is he going to stop?
I don't know.
These
Maybe
poor women.
He must be doing it on purpose.
He must be.
Loves that child support.
He really needs to let somebody else, and maybe he's not the one naming these kids, but let's go. We got Zen. Okay. Not too bad, especially after you hear the rest of these. Powerful Queen Cannon.
Oh. Powerful would be the first name, I'm guessing.
Didn't Liberace have that? He had that title, Powerful Queen Cannon.
Yeah.
Or RuPaul or something. Moroccan Scott Cannon. Okay, that's half right. Monroe. Okay, well, that's fine. Legendary Love Cannon.
Oh.
Yeah. Golden Cannon.
Golden
Cannon.
They all have his last name?
Yeah, they do. Zion Meloxidine Cannon. That must have been, he must.
That's a sponsorship.
Absolutely. Zillion Air Cannon.
Zillion Air.
Yes.
All right.
Onyx Ice Cold Cannon. beautiful Zeppelin cannon. You ever seen a Zeppelin? Not very beautiful. Kind of
No.
yeah. And Rise Messiah cannon.
I hope he turns into the Hindenburg. I hate this guy.
I know.
I do not. I want to just go away.
And that's like half of his kids right there, by the way. That's not
Yeah.
even all of them.
Oh my gosh.
That was all of them.
Why
All
don't
right,
you
I don't know
name
what number 12 is going to be called.
Powerful Queen. Have fun at Burger King.
Yeah.
Golly, man. It's like,
That's just setting your kids up for failure.
Yeah,
I'm
of
sorry.
course.
Rise Messiah cannon? Are you
Yes.
kidding me?
Zillion air.
Oh, it's literally 2 words?
Yes.
Yeah,
The-
heir is in like he's the
Yeah.
heir to my throne.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Nick. Keep it up. Let's
Yeah.
see what the next 12 are named.
Yeah. Let's maybe go wacky and name him like Bob and
Yeah.
Susan.
Yeah.
Joe, yeah. Maybe that'll work out for you.
Yes.
Well, I imagine child support's eating him alive. Is all
Yeah.
I can say.
Yes. Yeah.
And this is just a classic example of kid celebrities. What happens to them? At least
Yeah.
I mean, this is better than like what Macaulay Culkin. What
Yeah.
happened to him and stuff?
It's true.
You know, gosh, that's the last picture I saw of him. He literally looked like Joe Dirt.
I like the idea that Ken is just sending $50 to each one.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is he even
Yeah.
doing now?
Yeah, I don't know. He's
Yeah, he's the host of a show or something. Like
Rapper,
Wild
right?
Mountain. Yeah, in some way or form or
Dancing with the
fashion.
Stars, maybe?
Yeah, he's a dancing, rapping, show hosting, former kid starring guy
Yeah.
with a lot of children. Wow. Okay, there
Goodness
you go.
gracious.
Nick Cannon, 12 people into the world.
He was kind of he's 42 now. He was kind of an idol growing
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
He was like the
Remember
nicest
Nick
guy.
Cannon?
Everybody
Yeah.
wanted to hang out with Nick Cannon, and now he's a very busy individual.
Yeah.
That's-
Yes.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah,
hope.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have
That's
to
just
imagine
like,
at
no,
least-
yeah, you got it.
Yeah. I
Oh,
suspect
my
it's still
gosh.
like half of them are in diapers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it must.
I know he's got a couple with Mariah Carey, too.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
right. That's
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
like
Twice his
twins
age.
or something.
Yeah.
Yes, she is. Yes.
That's a little crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, enough about Nick Cannon, I guess, because
Yeah.
we got to get into your day's reminders.
Oh,
That's
wow.
news, obituaries, and weather.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost good news compared to what.
Yes. I
Cannon.
can't. He's
Can you
expecting his
believe that?
12th. I did not know that. That's insane.
My
mind is
gosh.
blown right
He's
now.
also an author. Just want to let you know.
Oh,
Yeah, his
okay.
latest book, Hard Work for Breakfast, by Nick Cannon.
There we go.
Is that what hard work is?
Hard work for breakfast?
Yes.
That's okay. He's a hustler. All right. We're
And
going to
also
get into
Neon
it.
Aliens ate my homework.
Oh, there we go. All right. Well, we're going to take a brief break and get into your day's reminders. Again, news, obituaries, and weather. We'll catch you on the other side to close out the week. It's the Brew Crew.
The City of Kdqn reminds everyone that dumpsters around the city are paid for by individual businesses and are not for public use. It's a headache for businesses when unscrupulous individuals fill these dumpsters with personal trash. Anyone caught helping themselves to somebody else's dumpster can be charged with theft of services, which carries a hefty fine. Don't be embarrassed by getting caught taking what does not belong to you. City residents have weekly trash service. If you have too much trash, take it to the county transfer station on Arkansas Highway 41. Rural residents should use satellite collection stations in their area.
Pilgrim's Pride Kdqn Processing Plant has immediate openings for maintenance, both shifts, production workers, all shifts, part-time and temporary employment positions available. Between now and December 23rd, all new hires will receive a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Applications are available online at jobvite.com or at Pilgrim's Employment Office at 401 South 3rd Street in Kdqn, open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Pilgrims is an affirmative action equal opportunity employer. Minorities and veterans are encouraged to apply.
Melissa from Michigan. I work an extra part-time job serving lunch at my child's school, but I still can't afford to put food on our table.
Daniel from California. Choosing whether to pay the rent or pay to fix the car to get to work doesn't leave us with much at all. Now we can't even pay for meals.
Hunger is a story we can end. End it at feedingamerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Mark Jackson with Jackson Title and the entire staff want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. If you're looking for prompt and accurate service for all your closing, abstracting, and title work, Mark Jackson with Jackson Title is who you're looking for. Mark has over 25 years experience serving in real estate, abstracting, and closing work. Jackson Title serves the Ashdown, Kdqn, Horatio, and Murfreesboro areas. Stop by one of our convenient locations or give Jackson Title a call today.
Thanksgiving is typically American. says Stan Lawrence and staff at Lawrence Termite and Pest Control. It's a holiday started in our country by the Pilgrim Fathers to take time to thank God for the greatness of life and the fruit of their bounty. As you offer the hospitality of your homes to your friends and family, Stan Lawrence and staff at Lawrence Termite and Pest Control truly wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving. Lawrence Termite and Pest Control. The bug stops here.
If you've recently found yourself searching for a new family pharmacy, Harris Drug in downtown Kdqn is it. Let pharmacist Renee Logan and the entire friendly professional staff are in your business. They have everything you expect in your family pharmacy. They accept most insurance, have a full gift shop, even wedding and baby registries, a new baby section, and free delivery inside city limits. Ask about Harris Drug's mobile app and website and enjoy their convenient location. Harris Drug in downtown Kdqn. Everything you want in your family pharmacy.
The folks at Kdqn Abstract believe that each of us has much to be thankful for. No matter what hardships have befallen us, it is more than offset by the many blessings we receive every day. Their wish for you this Thanksgiving is that you have a rewarding and truly thankful holiday, accompanied by good food and good friends. Kdqn Abstract wishes for all the best to each and every one of you.
It's time now for your local lowdown, featuring community updates and events from across the listening area. Deer are on the move in the natural state, and that means hunters and motorists in Arkansas should keep a watchful eye out, particularly at dawn and dusk. In addition to the increased deer activity, the shortened days place rush hour during the peak times of day when deer are on the move. One way to increase safety is simply slowing down. Giving yourself a split second longer to see and react to deer along the side of the road often can be the difference between a safe braking job and a dangerous situation. Give yourself a few extra minutes in the morning and at night to get where you're going and arrive safely. If you do collide with a deer or other large animal, call emergency services at once if injuries are involved, or local law enforcement if no one is injured but damage has been caused to your vehicle. Also, give the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission a call at 833-356-0824 to report the roadkill. Report the incident to your insurance company as soon as possible. A frequent question to the Game and Fish Commission is, if I hit and kill a deer on a road, can I keep the deer for meat? The answer is yes, and it does not count on a hunter's season limit. But be sure to report it. The AGFC will issue a confirmation for the vehicle collision so wildlife officers will know where the deer came from. Arkansas legislators are compiling a report to recommend legislation during the 2023 session aimed at bolstering mental and behavioral health services for Arkansans of all ages and incomes. The Joint Health Services Subcommittee met this past Monday to discuss the strengths and weaknesses of the state's existing mental and behavioral health care resources. A 2021 law is requiring the legislature to recommend potential 2023 policy changes. Representative Deanne Vaught of Horatio sponsored the 2021 law and told the subcommittee she hoped the discussion would lead to policies that make Arkansas a flagship example of mental health care infrastructure for other states to follow. The legislature has a mental health behavioral health working group split into several subgroups. Vaught chairs the prevention and early intervention subgroup, and she said it has considered creating a role for the Department of Human Services to focus on collaboration between state agencies to help Arkansans in crisis or at risk of crisis. Vaught and the other chairs of the mental health subgroups will write up a report of Monday's discussion and submit it to the Arkansas Legislative Council for further review. For more local news, sports, and upcoming events, check out kdqn.net. You can also find us on Facebook. For KDQN News, I'm Patrick Massey.
Time now for obituaries, brought to you by Wilkerson Funeral Homes.
Planning for the future is one of the greatest gifts we can give our loved ones. When looking for a funeral care provider, nothing is more important than selecting a funeral home that understands family. At Wilkerson Funeral Home, caring for families is our highest priority. Wilkerson has been family owned and operated by the Wilkerson family since 1929. We know how to treat families with care and professionalism. At Wilkerson's, you'll find our family committed to caring for your family. Come by today and let us help you plan for the future. Wilkerson Funeral Home, offering dependable professional service since 1929.
Kay Sims Short, age 62, a resident of Kdqn, passed peacefully into the arms of her Heavenly Father on Monday, November 14th. Kay was born in Kdqn on February 23, 1960, to J.C. and Nina Sims. Kay was well known and loved in the community. She was retired from her cleaning business of 25 years. Kay, lovingly known as Gigi, was an avid Leopard and Razorback fan, loved spending time with her children, and loved watching her grandchildren in all of their activities. She enjoyed decorating her home for all of the seasons and holidays, a good shopping trip, tending to her yard and flowers, and had a knack for making everything beautiful. She never met a stranger and will be remembered for her big smile and contagious laugh. Mrs. Short was preceded in death by her parents. Kay is survived by 2 sons, Rod Short of Kdqn, Todd Short of Kdqn, 1 daughter, Sissy Ligon, and husband Chris of Horatio, grandchildren, Caden and Knox Short of Kdqn, Landry and Lindley Ligon of Horatio, and Tatum and Titus Short. A memorial service for Mrs. Short will be held at 2:00 p.m. Friday, November 18th at the First United Methodist Church in Kdqn, with Reverend Steve Copley officiating under the direction of Wilkerson Funeral Home. Cremation arrangements by Wilkerson Funeral Home. You may leave a condolence online at wilkersonfuneralhomes.com.
It's time now for the weather, brought to you by AEP SWEPCO and ACR Services.
At Southwestern Electric Power Company, we understand customers are concerned about their families, businesses, and communities during this pandemic. If you're struggling to pay your electric bill, please reach out to your SWEPCO team today. Check out available options like extended payment agreements. Contact us at swepco.com/assist or call the number on your electric bill. You can also contact us through Facebook and Twitter. Let's find a solution that works for you. Wishing you and your family a happy Thanksgiving. It's ACR Service Company of Kdqn. With colder weather coming, it's time to have that heating unit checked. Let ACR Service do a thorough examination so you'll get the most out of your heating system. Call 584-3343 to set up an appointment. We hope your Thanksgiving is filled with joys and blessings. Ray, Glenda, and Cody Stinnett at ACR Service Company wish you a happy Thanksgiving.
Number 1 country weather.
All right, taking a look at the weather for today. Widespread frost before 8 a.m. Well, that's pretty much over with. It's going to be mostly cloudy today with a high near 49. Northwest winds about 5 miles per hour. Tonight, we're going to see some increasing clouds with a low around 29. Again, those winds continuing this evening. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, gradually becoming sunny, just clearing up a bit with a high near 51. Tomorrow night, clear with a very cold low of 24. Calm winds tomorrow night. Sunday should be sunny with a high near 51. Looking at Monday, a 20% chance of showers afternoon. Same with Monday night, a 20% chance of showers, a low of 34. Wednesday has a 20% chance of showers. So does Wednesday night and Thanksgiving Day. So I think it's pretty much definite. We're definitely going to see some rain next week. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
There we go. 41 degrees outside your number 1 country studios. Shout out to Facebook Live for joining us all week. We really appreciate you guys and everybody listening. Yes, for Patrick and Jen, I'm Tyler. This has been the Morning Brew Crew. God bless you. Have a great weekend.
Your number 1 country, 92.1, is KDQN, Kdqn, Ashdown, Texas.